that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us, and we extend a cordial welcome to you. We've lined up the top stars from Hollywood and from all over the world to entertain you on our giant screen with the new, colorful motion pictures you've been hearing about and reading about. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Show starts in 10 minutes.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 9 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
Show starts in 8 minutes.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza.
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anyway.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Show starts in 7 minutes.
Sorry, cutting butter.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 6 minutes.
Men, there's a drive-in movie full of juicy people. Wow! It's a trap! Help! It's Pick! We've had it, men.
A pleasant aroma for you, but not for mosquitoes. Pick is easy to use. Light it and forget it. Pick's aroma keeps mosquitoes, gnats, and sandflies away. Pick is the best protection for barbecues, fishing and camping trips, or just relaxing in the yard.
So if you don't want our company ever anywhere, just like Pick and see what I mean? Bye.
Pick is on sale at the refreshment stand now.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
A cup of whipped hot chocolate tastes great right now. Carnation's Cocoa Supreme, the delicious hot chocolate drink with the light, delicate flavor you like. Wouldn't a good hot cup taste good right now? Ask for a cup of whipped hot chocolate at our snack bar.
Show starts in 4 minutes. Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go! Show starts in 3 minutes.
Popcorn, candy, ooh, hot dog, popsicle. Oh boy, Fanta orange.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
Now listen, now listen, now listen.
I'm the Dairy Queen, won't you come with me along the milkshake way? I've got lots of good surprises, fresh and yummy for you every day. There are malts and shakes and sundaes too, whenever you stop. And of course your very, very favorite, the cone with the curl on top.
You don't have to just dream about Dairy Queen. Your favorite Dairy Queen treat is a refreshing reality at your nearest Dairy Queen store.
Show starts in 1 minute.
For our patrons, men, women, boys, girls. Through the cooperation of leading business places, you may now have free admission to this theater. Ask for dividend tickets when you shop at Names of merchants who give dividend tickets are listed in the lobby of the theater and on circulars at the concession stand. Dividend tickets will be accepted on all standard box office priced films. So take a circular with you today and start saving dividend tickets tomorrow when you shop. See your next movie completely free.
And now, on with the show.
Hey everyone, it's my birthday. Whoa, 15 minutes away. But I'm starting early and I've got a cat meowing at my feet because we're back in the kitchen. What's up? Yeah, start off. Cheers for the birthday wishes, Goonali, and cheers for the raid if you're still here, Zuki. I've got a cat meowing at me. I'm going to throw her through a window soon. I hope we're doing all well. 1 second. I got better deal with this shithead. Apologies. So we're back. So what I'm wanting to do for the stream, for the start part, while we're in the kitchen, is there's a game I've played on stream before called Fatty Bear's Birthday Surprise. And there's a cake recipe in it. It's not a very fancy cake, but I thought it'd be an interesting idea to make that cake from the game. So we're going to hop across to the game. We're not going to go display capture. We are going to go, I guess, game capture. Is that going to pick it up? It is, but it's just not going to be sized properly. Perfect.
Night, Kayla.
Good night, Dad. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Tomorrow is my birthday.
You have a big surprise for me. Good night, Fatty Bear. You be good.
I don't trust that Fatty Bear.
I love you, Fatty Bear.
There's a lot of work to do before Kayla wakes up. I want to make her a big, beautiful birthday cake. Oh,
That's the cake we're going to be making.
Surprised.
I better get busy too. I've got a lot of decorating to do. I'm even going to make Kayla a happy birthday sign for her
Fatty Bear. That's it. We're gonna bake the cake from Fatty Bear.
Fatty Bear, would you like some help making the birthday cake? I'm a heck of a cleaner-upper. Oh, yes. Thank you, Matilda Rabbit. That would be nice.
So once we get up to just past the recipe, once we actually bake the cake in game, we're going to switch camera. I'm going to bake it IRL. Anything in there? No? Let's make a beautiful face. We'll do some bowling as well. We're going to take a proper look at the game. Why is there one of those mustaches in this? It's a lettuce head. That's not very appropriate for a kid's game. Is there? There's no mouths. Oh yeah.
Peter Piper picked up pickled peppers.
All right. I don't know if that's child friendly, but okay.
You're making me giggle. Hurry, hurry, all of you. There's so very, very much to do.
There is. What's in the box?
I need to go to the kitchen and make Kayla's birthday cake.
All right, off we go. Gotta go to the kitchen. We're gonna have to. I don't know if you always have to go into the backyard, but I think it sort of randomizes things. We do need to go to the kitchen now. We can play some music. Beautiful. Let's go to the dog. Beautiful, beautiful music. That's enough of that. Ah, there's a mouse hole. Oh no, I thought it was a mouse hole. It's part of the piano. I think this is the way to the kitchen.
Like the place to bake Kayla's birthday cake.
It is.
Hi, Fatty Bear. I'm here to help with the cake. Thank you, Matilda Rabbit.
So do we have the recipe?
Fatty Bear, we need to make the cake in a hurry.
Aha.
I think I'll make a chocolatey chip birthday
A
cake.
chocolatey chip birthday cake. So, this is what we'll need. We'll need half a cup of milk, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 2 eggs, 1.5 cups of flour, a stick of butter. Hey Reese, cheers for the birthday wishes. Hope you're doing well, my man. We're going to be baking this cake live on stream. That's baking powder, I believe. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Hey Crunchy. We're going to be baking Fatty Bear's birthday cake, but we've got to find all these ingredients in game first. And vanilla essence. We've got the flour already.
I still need to find some things before I can mix up the cake. Yesterday I saw Kayla playing with the mixing bowl. Then
That
maybe I'll find it laying around somewhere.
bitch.
Yesterday I saw Kayla playing with the mixing bowl. I always use measuring spoons.
So we've got the spoons. We need the mixer.
Mix the batter.
You're looking a little white. It's because of the capture.
I do believe there are some things in my pocket I need for the cake.
There's some things we need for the cake. I'm going to be moving
Nothing in there.
back downstairs after we do this.
Nothing in there.
So it's going to be a weird gap of stream. And it's 10 minutes until it's actually my birthday.
I don't see any sugar in here.
But there's vanilla.
That for the cake.
There's baking powder.
This will help my cake rise.
And there's
Definitely
chocolatey chips.
Chocolatey
chips. Chocolatey chips. We've got the chocolatey chips.
I do believe there are some things in my pocket I need for the cake. I should leave them on the counter.
We're currently in the kitchen. So I'm going to move back downstairs. In a bit. We need some milk. We'll need that later.
You never know when I might need this.
We'll need the bone later.
1 stick of butter. I'll take that for the cake.
Need a stick of butter? Don't need that.
Yuck. Leftovers like eggs. I need 2
Leftovers are eggs. We don't need any of the rest of that. There's no bananas. There's an orange. It's just on the screen.
You never know when I might need this.
You need the cheese for the mouse, don't you?
Some things in my pocket I need for the cake. I should leave them on the counter.
No, we got no bananas in the house. We got rotten bananas. If Facade likes rotten bananas. I know he's lurking. The lurking bastard. There we go, Zuki. There's the bowler. Go! Does it say Sims 4? I meant to say switch it to a just chatting stream. That's my bad. We will this is way off. No, I meant to change it to just chatting, but obviously it didn't save. Oh, that one. I'll switch that in a sec. I don't know if you can get a strike in this. Got a spear. I'll do that. Happy birthday. Add some spin on it. Click too early. Way too early. I do kind of like the little split little animation here. Bowling on the grass is your problem. Ooh. Come on, Fatty Bear. It's real finicky about what counts as a hit and what doesn't. That's way too early. Fatty B letting down Kayla. She's gonna have a terrible birthday. All because you suck at bowling. How we're all doing anyway. How you doing, Zuki? How you doing, Crunchy and Reese? Hope you're all well. Guna Lee, if you're still floating around. Maybe polish the grass. Is that an innuendo? It's currently 8 minutes until it's officially my birthday. Our score is 90. That's alright. What's over here? Let's plant some seeds in the garden. Bacon Sammy. I got a feeling that's probably going to be, why is the mixing bowl outside? It's probably going to be, I know I got sausages tomorrow. Sausages! Got sausages tomorrow for breakfast. Breakfast. Life is good, man. Life is good. But I do enjoy Bacon Sammy. Fatty Bear is pretty cool. Look at him skateboard.
It's a present for Kayla.
It's a present for Kayla. Where's the... Oh, Fatty Bear, what are you going to do now? You fat bastard. I do think this game randomly places the items. So it'd be interesting to see
The remote control to open the garage.
if it is possible to speedrun this at all. Isn't there a treehouse somewhere? Ah, is this it here? Yeah. The moon is a cookie. Well, I was gonna go look at the moon.
A telescope.
A telescope.
Wow, another planet.
Because I think you can get Putt-Putt to appear.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Those are the Big Dipper stars.
It's the Big Dipper. Educational. There we go.
It isn't my little friend Putt-Putt.
Hey, sure. It's 5 minutes. 5 minutes until my birthday. But cheers for the early happy birthday and to everyone that's wished it so far. We're going to be baking a cake in this game, by the way. But we're going to bake the cake in game first and bake it in real life. You open your bish wishes early? Yes. What are you going to do about it?
I do believe there's something in my pocket I need for the cake.
The mixing bowl.
Leave it on the counter. I wonder what's in Kayla's present.
Oh. This prick dog.
Goodness gracious. There goes Kayla's birthday present. Oh no. Look what she's done to the ribbon.
You woke up late on this morning of all days? What's in particular about this morning?
I hope I can find a new ribbon to put on the
I will not retract any statements. I am going to bake a cake, and you're all going to enjoy it, you fucks. It is the day that Ben promised. Ben did make that promise. Alright, we need to swap the mouse, the key for the mouse, the key for the cheese.
Oh, wonderful. The key to the
attic. What's this door?
That's the
Architect.
I'd better be quiet.
Is fan of German expressionism? I mean, who isn't? We have to be quiet not to wake the adults. Shh. He did it to you instead? You lucky bastard.
I need to find a new ribbon for Kayla's present. I wonder if I can find one in here. Goodness, it's dark in here.
I bet Short is legit jealous about that.
It says bows and ribbons.
Bows and ribbons there.
How I can get up there. I wonder how I can get up there.
You wonder how you can get up there.
Hip, hop, hoop. Watch out for the bouncing bear.
Watch out for the bouncing bear.
Now I can reach the ribbons. It says bows and ribbons.
Because you want to be
This is exactly what I need.
pegged by Ben?
That's the perfect ribbon for the puppy's box.
That's a perfect ribbon. Look at all of the beautiful butterflies. We have to be quiet though. What are we missing? Oh, the sugar, right? I did it for you, Short. Oh, we're finding the letters. We don't even need to find them yet.
I found the letter P.
I found the letter P. If we go into Kayla's room, we get told, oh, the letters are missing.
Fatty Bear! A terrible thing has happened. The puppies run off with 3 of the letters for the happy
3 of the letters? What a cunt.
spell happy birthday without them.
Guess what?
What's creepy?
Gretchen,
Everything about this game?
for the happy birthday sign.
Oh, thank you. Would you please put the letters on the bulletin board for me?
Sure I will, Gretchen.
Oh, thank you. Oh, and Fatty Bear, I've got a lot of
Snugglebus.
decorating to do. Could you also blow up 5 balloons for me, please?
Oh, you bitch.
I'll do it, Gretchen, because what is a party without balloons?
You gotta do...
Hey, what, you twinkle toes?
No, I don't want to touch you. I want to blow a balloon.
That's 1 balloon, Fatty Bear.
What color are these balloons, Short?
That's 2 balloons. That's 3 balloons. 2 more to go.
All gotta be the same color.
3 balloons, Fatty.
Because Kayla is a
1 more to go.
pain in the ass. No.
That's 4 balloons, Fatty. 1 more to go.
No.
That's 1 more to go.
All gonna be the same. Fuck's sakes, Fatty Bear. Oh, the pissing dog. They're yellow. Oh, this
You stop that.
cunting dog. We're gonna have to shoot the dog.
I hope you put that letter up on the bulletin board soon, Fatty Bear.
Fuck off. Don't tell me what to do. All at the same time. They're all in the same car.
This is the way we brush your teeth to make them sparkle clean and neat. This is the way we brush your teeth so
Early in the morning.
I wonder where this goes. Here goes nothing.
That's my favorite song.
Look out below. Hey, I found the garage door opener.
He found the garage door opener. I don't think there's anything in the garage. Oh, this isn't the garage. This is a laundry room. Always make that mistake. Okay. Oh, it's technically, well, it's officially my birthday. It is past midnight. We need to get that sugar though. It is officially, I am officially an old man.
That's the sugar I need for the birthday cake. I can use this to get the sugar.
What else are we missing? Have we got everything for the sugar now? Everything for the cake now? I think we might be missing flour? Question mark?
I do believe there's something in my pocket I need for the cake. I should leave it on the counter.
We need to get the puppy back in the box so he stops fucking with our lives.
Good girl. I'll bet this ribbon would keep the puppy in the box.
Ta-da! That dog's gonna suffocate in there. Do we have everything? We do. We can officially bake the cake. We need half a cup of milk. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna keep this open because I want to see what the recipe is. So, mixing bowl. You forgot the secret ingredient, varnish. That was it. Half a cup. That's half a cup. Oh, we're looking at nothing currently. We'll point you this way. What else do we need? 3/4 a cup of... We don't have a 3/4 cup. Makes it go down smooth. We have to do like half a cup and then a 1/4 cup. Three-quarters of a cup. Oh, that's sugar. Oops. How much of a cup of... Is it 1 cup of...
1 cup mini chocolate chips.
1 cup mini chocolate chips. It's a cooking stream, it is. You were fooled. Well, we need to get sugar. Is there a cooking subsection? I don't know if we really want to change it to a cooking subsection. Subsection. I need to wash this off. Put that over there. Okay, 3/4 of a cup of sugar. That's half a cup. That's not a third, this is a 1/4. That equals this hot tub section. Fair. Like I said, I really can't be fucked changing it. 2 eggs. 1, 2. Hey, Silent. Cheers, mate. Hope you're doing well. We're making the cake from Fatty Bear. But hope you're doing well. Sorry about your game of marbles. You did piss poor. Boom. 2 eggs down. 1.5 cups of flour. Where the fuck's the flour gone? Over here. Oof. We might be pushing it for 1.5 cups. We're baking the cake that's listed on the screenshot. It's going to be in there for 45 minutes. Do your best, I believe in you. Well, let's see how much flour we've got. I probably should have checked and bought some more. Oh, it's 1. There's a 1/2 cup. Let's see. I think we're gonna be right on the money. What's next? 1/2 a stick of butter. Fuck, I'm gonna have to actually go all the way to the fridge and remove my headset for a second. How much is 1 stick of butter? Because we don't have sticks in here. Of stock of bitter. A stick of butter. 110 grams. Easy. Alright, I'm gonna have to take the headset off while I go to the fridge. There's such bollocks past my English and maths, don't get why a fucking head teacher wants us all to do this. Cause you're useless. That's probably why. Be back in 2 secs. Half a cup or 8 tablespoons is 1 stick. I'm gonna have to chuck the butter in the microwave briefly as well, because it's not soft. So biff it in a bowl. So 110 grams is about that much. That's a shitload of butter. This is a buttery as fuck cake. Neither are you. Definitely an American recipe. Well, yeah, there's a shit ton though. That's like cutting the butter up so it melts a little bit easier. But seriously, look how much butter that is. That's a shit ton of butter. What's a hyperbole? Over exaggeration. Everybody in the world knows what a hyperbole is, sure. Hey Birdie, cheers for the birthday wishes. It's been my birthday for 9 minutes, so we're baking the birthday cake. I said you were wide, prepare to get wider. You fucking hell. That's a shit ton of butter. This is how much butter is in this cake. That's a fucking lot. Gonna soften it up in there. What's the next step? Yeah, exaggerated statement. As I said, like everybody knows what microwaves that appears from nowhere. It is. Baking powder, which is in here. Oof. The headset just reached. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. How does this open? How are you doing anyway, Birdie? And silent and short. Well, I guess short's not in the best of moods. That's impossible to open. Can I reach a teaspoon? Yes, I can. Two teaspoons baking powder. 1, 2. Those were healthy teaspoons. Not gonna lie, you're beyond pissed off. Also, annoying as fuck word to read the first time you've ever seen it. You mean people read it as Hyperbole? I still pronounce it as Hyperbole because I find it kind of funny. And lastly, not lastly yet, not quite at the final hurdle, we got to do, what did I do with that spoon? Yeah. I mean, 1 cup of chocolate chips is a fuck ton as well. Holy shit. Cup of chocolate chips. And lastly is vanilla essence. Got fancy vanilla essence. Very posh vanilla essence. Trying to get my last assignment planning done. Ready to charge for this weekend. Those appointments disrupting. What's the doctor's appointment for? If you don't mind me asking. And there. I didn't put the butter in. Oops. Don't think it matters which order you put the stuff in. It's still in the microwave. Microwave there. Alright. And the butter. So I know Fatty Bear is going to... No wonder they fucking called him Fatty Bear. Short is streaming for my birthday. Thanks, Short. You are my favorite. I'm gonna cheat. I know Fatty Bear is gonna mix his cake with. I guess we should preheat the oven. What's the equivalent of 350 degrees? What's our equivalent? Somebody got a math spring? $200. That's what I put it to. That's what I thought it was. So that's good. I just guessed it was going to be that. Why the fuck aren't these fitting in? Oh, 180. Alright. I went up a bit. 180. Well, we're currently preheating it. I'll need to grease a pan as well. I'm also going to make icing for it. Fatty Bear doesn't, even though the cake is still iced in the game. Like when you get it, it'll be iced. Alright, we're gonna mix the cake in game. Rounding upwards. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna fucking fret about 4 degrees. Let's, what the fuck is going on with this cunting thing? Let's mix the cake in game. And then I'll mix the cake. Cake IRL.
I need 1.5 cups of flour.
1.5 cups of flour. That's a 1 cup. That wasn't accurate.
Bullseye.
1 stick of butter.
3/4 of a cup of sugar.
So we're not going to do it in the right order. Vanilla essence.
Vanilla smells good.
It does. I just had to put some in. Oh well. I'm gonna while it's baking, I'm gonna move shit downstairs. But I'll leave it on timer so it's not gonna burn.
Okay, eggs, do your stuff.
Biff some eggs in.
Time for baking powder.
Biff the baking powder in.
Now the cake will puff up. I need 1/2 cup of milk. I hope I don't spill it.
I didn't spill the milk. I'm better than Fatty Bear.
Oh, am I careful?
Oh, am I careful?
Yummy. 1 cup mini chocolate chips.
Did we put everything in?
Gee, I already used that. Gee, I already
Yeah.
used that. I
think
don't think I need any more.
we did it all.
I am mixing a birthday cake, cake, a birthday cake. It is one I soon will bake for Kayla's birthday party.
Oh, that's the song we have to sing.
The batter. Now I need to bake it.
I'll put the cake in the oven for you, Fatty.
Let's go.
Thank you very much, Matilda Rabbit.
You're gonna hear a blender switch on. Hope you don't mind. If I turn it on at the wall.
It smells wonderful.
Oh shit, I nearly took down the plant.
Decorating will be fun.
We get the decorate. See, his one's iced. Where did the icing come from? Can anyone explain? I mean, it looks kind of good. Magic. I mean, fucking look at that. That doesn't even... That does not look like... I don't know what to say about that. It doesn't look like cake. I mean, it doesn't look like it's gonna rise. It's the power of the friends we made along the way. It's so thick. Yeah, we're baking the cake that was in the game. I mean, that's not actual cake. That's the batter to bake. Looks like cookie dough. It looks a shit ton like cookie dough. Looks like you need to add more milk. That's not what was the recipe in the game, Crunchy. We're doing the exact recipe in the game. You don't understand. If it goes wrong, we only have the game to blame. Also, happy birthday, Madman. Cheers, Becky. I don't have a cake thing. Oop. Crash bang. Might fit into there. I mean, might need to put into like two of these. Sure. Add vodka. Fuck. It's a kid's game, Silent. You can't add vodka. How are you doing, Becky? By the way, haven't seen you pop into a stream for a while. And this is the one you pick of all of the streams. Oh. Do I have another one of those? I thought I did. I'm trying to find... I'm probably going to need two of these, so I'm going to go with a square and a rectangle. Because that's a shit ton of batter. And it's got baking powder in it, it's going to rise. This is really soothing music to bake a cake with, because usually I'm sleeping. That's stupid. Alright, grease the pan. I'm a professional chef. The receiving schedule has been non-existent. Well, it's been non-existent the best of times, Becky. You do like... You're like Silent, where you do 15-hour streams. And then work, and then complain why you're sleepy. At least you're not short. And that goes to both of you. Don't remember how to subtract fucking fractions? What do you mean? You don't know how to take half from a quarter? What's your question, Short? I I mean, it definitely looks like I need to add more butter, more milk rather. But as I say, I just wanted to do the proper recipe. Sure, walking in the woods can be romantic unless you're walking with a half asleep, half hungover, half drunk short. That's a really old reference. I mean, the walking in the woods thing was a short comment because she was talking about how romantic walking in the woods were. And that she would like to have a walk in the woods. Once I left school, I forgot all this shit. I mean, to be fair, I did statistics. That's fucking way too much baking paper. I did statistics at university, so high level stuff. That's what Short said. Walking in the woods is romantic. Let's unplug that. I don't want that randomly going off and killing me. Yeah, I don't remember any of that shit, just remember something about making both fractions larger so you have numbers you can actually work with. To be fair, I didn't know any of it. I was going to say, I had to do statistics for my degree. And I had to go really hard on that, and that's obviously a bit more advanced than probably what Short's doing. And I don't mean it in like a humble brag way. Oh, I did something more advanced. I just mean in the factual sense. But I don't remember any of it. Let's put some of this cake batter in there. Might all fit in the one. It definitely looked like there's more at a first glance. The problem is I don't know how big it's going to get. So I got thing is, I don't want to be one of those fucking internet memes that tilts to show you something and ends up spilling it all over the fucking place. I think that probably is enough. She'll put them in a Wolfram Alpha. It shows you correct formula. So you're just going to cheat. Short's going to cheat. That's what she's learning. I mean, to be fair, it's how everyone's going to do maths these days, right? Google it. Get an app to do it for you. Like even an actual statistician / whoever will be doing it all through a program. I passed your GCSEs. I didn't. I mean, we don't have GCSEs here, but I mean the one in this tin is definitely going to be more of a cookie because there's not enough batter. Well, it's preheated. Ooh. One in the oven. 2 in the oven. And 45 minutes. So about there. Boom. We're done. Well, we gotta wait for it to cook. Boom. But let's see how it goes. What did I miss in chat? Don't go walking around to people you don't know. Sure, probably do that anyway. But they might murder you? Yay. Is essentially no fractions? Probably not. Why would you essentially need to know fractions for? I mean, Yeah, you weren't using textiles or constructions, yeah. That's fair. I mean, there'd be more areas that you'd use it then, but that's basically it. Didn't get a heads up about the summit? Well, welcome to the real world. You don't get heads ups about shit. Fuck's sake. I don't know why this is not moving. You're getting a weird view of my house. Bloody cables are all stuck. It's all gone wrong, Gromit. Yeah, she's now a professional fish pie baker. Yeah, I mean, probably. I left high school with next to no qualifications. Happy birthday, you cunt. Cheers, Jenny. Happy birthday to your lovely, lovely cunt who's probably asleep right now. What makes you say that? Because I left to... We don't have that system here, we just have pass, fail. But I only think I passed English and that was it.
Say,
What is it?
hey, white buttercup, popcorn.
Cheers for the gift sub, Jenny. Congrats, Bertram himself. What are we going to post on this? There's a putt-putt emote. Enjoy the emotes, Bertie. And cheers again for the gift sub, Jenny. 100... I think I literally only passed English in high school. That was it. 100 bits. We need dots. Try working out, and the answer isn't an option. Well, good luck to you. I got a D in English and then a 2 degree in it, failing upward. Yeah. Well, I mean, I did terrible in maths, and like I said, I had to do statistics for psychology. And you have to do pretty relatively high in statistics. So, I mean, I completely failed maths. Like, not just a bad grade, but abysmal. Crunchy knew me in high school. If he's still lurking around, he can confirm how badly I did at high school. Yeah, well, you all know how bad I did in high school, Crunchy. Happy birthday. Oops, not P. You legend. Because you did poorly as well. I think you did better than I did. I think you actually got school cert and what was the later credit? UE? I think barely. I only got school cert. So we have like the 3 levels, school cert, UE, and then something else. I can't remember what they actually are. I didn't do 7th form because I didn't get into it technically. I was around for that year, though barely. There's our cake. 100 bits. Happy birthday, you legend. What a beautiful message on a beautiful cake.
Here it is, a chocolatey chip birthday cake.
We're gonna have to, once I finish this game, I'm gonna move the setup downstairs while the cake does its thing. I don't know how the fuck it's gonna turn out, because I'm baking a recipe based off a video game. But we're gonna move the setup downstairs. We might play Galactic Phone if you want to play that. There's a couple other games.
You can make another cake if you
actually caught up with someone today that went to our high school today, though, later. You have caught up with them, or you haven't? You're catching up with them today? Which one? Step 4, Monkey Islands, yeah. The recipe to get to Monkey Island. So we just need to find the letters now. Not in there. Oh, who was it? Was it somebody I knew? I don't know where all of the letters are. Hip, hop, hoop. Saturday is my birthday, so in New Zealand time, it is currently my birthday. Well, it's been my birthday for 30 minutes. Just over 30 minutes. It is officially Saturday here in New Zealand. It has just started. I started my stream about 1:45 my birthday. And it's because I knew I was going to be making a cake and sort of needed the time to make it. Oh, they were there after we left, so no one I know. Fair enough. Well, congrats on the drink. Nothing in there. Hopefully it went well. So you're just in time with the birthday wishes? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you're not the first person that wished me it way early. Somebody wished me birthday wishes yesterday afternoon. It's like that's.
I have a letter for the happy birthday sign.
Oh, thank you. Would you please put the letters on the bulletin board for me?
We don't need to put it there yet. We need to find the other letters.
On the bulletin board soon, Fatty Bear.
The letters have only just gone missing, so the problem is they could be in places we've already been, including the backyard, including the laundry. There's nothing here. Oh, next time we fall down, we're gonna... Your stomach's been a wreck from just the beer. Did you shit your pants on your date? Is that what happened? You can tell us if that's what happened, alright? If you shit your pants on your date, we won't judge you. Would be a memorable day. I mean, to be fair, I lost a tooth on a date once.
I found the letter P. This must be for Gretchen's birthday sign.
Someone put shit in my pants. Oh yeah, it's a Johnny reference. That's a fucking blast from the past. Is it in the garage? No. Where the fuck is the last letter? Squee? What the hell is a squee? No, I know. I just can't remember. It all blurs into one for me. I can't say I'm particularly interested in reading it again. Can we have sardines? Can we put sardines in the cake?
Oh, it still looks pretty hot in there.
Where the fuck is the last letter? No, it's not out here. Did we miss something? Oh man, it's snoring. That's just beautiful. Beautiful music. Oh, good shot. I'm used to you lurking in the bushes, you creepy fuck. It's gonna be a bit weird because I'm gonna have to stop the stream in order to move it downstairs. I have no fucking clue where this last letter is.
That's a better balancing act than I've seen in the circus. Gretchen,
Yeah, but I don't want to carry the laptop downstairs live. It would just be such a weird thing.
Sure I will,
I am
Gretchen.
connected to Wi-Fi. It's just
I still need to find one more letter.
it just comes across weird to me. So we're looking for the letter Y.
That's a better balancing act than I've seen in the circus.
Am I just blind? I mean, I can remain connected. We can take a mini house tour. What if the game's just bugged out and there is no letter Y? I'm not worried about people saying stuff. It's just my problem was more just looking weird. Just the fact that you're gonna just see me dragging the laptop. Is there anything? Can we look in here? I'm just trying to think of other places you can get a close-up view of. But that might be a better idea. Silent, to be fair, is disabling the cam while I...
The door is locked.
Yeah, and that's not the key for it. Oh, it is. How the fuck did I forget about this room? Oh shit. There is no, Well, what if you wanted to see it aimed at my balls?
Maybe I'd better put this back. Hey, it's me.
Hey, it's me. I can't believe I'm spending so long on this game. Just trying to find one letter.
Don't I look great? Maybe I'd better put this
You look fantastic, Fatty Bear. I genuinely can't see where it is though. The kids game has beaten me. I can confirm. You know what? I very well think this is where I got stuck last time.
Yuck. Leftovers again. You can make another cake if you want to.
No, I don't want to make another cake. He's gonna do a thorough check. Where the fuck? To be honest, I'm about to give up. Because this cunting letter is nowhere. It feels... No, it's not there. Alright. I am genuinely going to give up with not Fatty Bear. It is called Fatty Bear. It's called Fatty Bear's Birthday Surprise. The game has indeed beaten me. We're going to play something else. I am going to bring this laptop downstairs, so you have to stare at my balls intently, like Silent said. But we are going to venture downstairs to my normal streaming room, because it's far more comfortable for me to stream there. I'm going to leave the cake baking. We'll go check on it in 30 minutes. So set a timer. 1:15 will be when we go back upstairs. 1:15 my time. I'm gonna take this, unplug this shot from the wall. I'm gonna turn the camera off. This is gonna be a pain in the tits to move. Alright, let's go for a walk. Careful, careful. Oops. Will Bibbiyub? What's Will Bibbiyub? Is that your porn star name, Silent? I like it. That wasn't as difficult as I thought it might be. I presume I'm still connected. Oh yeah, we're gonna play. I was gonna play. Whatchamacallit? Oh Jesus! I just ripped my ear out. Animal Crossing. It's gonna be my first time streaming with the capture card. Will be you're gonna be a minute. Cool. So we're gonna hop across to Animal Crossing because I believe they do birthday stuff for you there. But it means I have to set up a ton of shite to do that. I was wondering if it wouldn't be to the 5 AM rollover, but we'll pop on anyway. I'm not gonna cheat and holy fuck, this is a pain in the ass with all this stuff I have to move around. Well, I'll be with you in a moment. I hate the Switch is the most pain in the ass one to set up. Plug that in there on the capture card. Ooh. And let's change the microphone. Test. Okay, should be coming through with this. It is. Let's turn on the face cam. Why aren't we capturing? Why aren't we getting captured, sir? That's a frozen picture. from that, I'm going to capture from this. Ta-da. Let's move you across there. Why isn't this working? Oh, there we go. Or not. There we go. I'm going to quickly see if we can find this last letter. And I'm going to switch across to an animal. So I'm going to do Miss English. Ben said it's pointless. Well, what does Ben know? He works as a tutor. He works tutoring you. Is my microphone working properly? Yeah. It's just a bit quiet, sorry. It's such a weird thing needing to move your setup. Keep in mind, 1:15, I've got to go upstairs and check on how the cake's doing. Ooh. Come on, come on. But I guess that's good news, sure. I said I have to get a 1 and stuff on my place grade. I got GCSEs. I still don't have a fucking clue where the letter could be. It should be somewhere visible. Ooh. One sec. See, I would think it'd be somewhere. I don't want to do that.
Oh, look, it's false. Bless you.
There's nothing in here that I can see that it would be in. But I don't think there's any secret spots. Guides. Kitchen, attic. Dedicate locations, randomized per playthrough. So it could be in the living room under the couch. Kitchen and chicken and fridge. We checked in the fridge, so it's not in the fridge. The couch is really probably our last place. Or the fish tank. We didn't check the fish tank. Fuck's sake.
I found the letter Y.
It was there. It was under the couch. What a fucking pain in the ass. I mean, it's embarrassing they had to look at a walkthrough for a kid's game, right? I feel worse than Greg. They fail for turning up drunk to a lesson. To be fucking fair, I actually believe that being from college. I genuinely believe that.
I have a letter for the happy birthday sign.
Oh, thank you. Would you please put the letters on the bulletin board for me?
Sure I will, Gretchen.
Crunchy, short stewing college, which in the UK is it's not like university. It's not equivalent of university. It's sort of like a between. So, yes, we got it all the one color. I don't know why it's an achievement, but it feels like a fucking achievement. Packet of Gentle Ben's rice as a present. Oh, are we going to play Gentle Ben?
spelled happy birthday.
Hooray, hurrah.
All done. Now everything is ready for Kayla's
I'll play Gentle Bean. Where are we? Gentle Bean.
I'm so excited. I hope Kayla wakes up soon.
Today on Ben, mothers and runaway daughters, reunited by their hatred of Homer Simpson. And here's your host,
Why is
Gentle
that
Ben.
not showing?
I just have one thing to say. Let's have less Homer Simpsons and more money for public schools.
There we go.
Dad, I have
I
a
don't know why
question.
that didn't work.
No, Ben.
No, Ben, no. Is this A-level assignments and more money for public schools? How many bytes are on a bit? It tends to be 1,000 per each thing. I mean, the real answer is far more complicated than that. But it tends to be 1,000 per step. So 1,000 bytes in a bit, and so on, going up to megabyte, terabyte, etc., etc., etc. But the real answer is a bit more complicated than that. It's like one of those real arbitrary numbers, like it's actually 972. Yeah, it's 1 byte's an eighth of a bit. It's really, really. Yeah, okay, there we go. 862. They actually are being a bit more accurate with it.
Bye. Thanks for helping.
But even then, it's gonna be like 874 or something really arbitrary like that, right? Let's go to this. Where is capture card? We should be capturing. Why isn't it picking up? That should work. Let's try that again. There we go. Cool. We are going to hop across to Animal Crossing. Because why not? Let's see what my island looks like. I know Silence said they're not going to be celebrating my birthday properly until 5 a.m. I'm not going to stay up until 5 a.m. Fuck that. But we can at least do an island walk. And if anybody wants to visit the island, feel free to add me. Where do we go to? Find my ID. You're not digital. How dare you? I got so many. Crunchy, where do you find the fucking number? We're not connected to the internet. Oh, there we go. Friend code is there. I'm gonna have to connect our thing to the internet, aren't we? SW2041 73206164. It's a video file. Microsoft Player Enhanced Gaping. No, I can't remember what the EEG stands for. It's a video file though. Why isn't the 390 hours of Animal Crossing? I played it since it first came out. And sort of hop on it arbitrarily, randomly, I guess is the better word I'm looking for. 390 hours. I got Just Dance 2000, 5 hours. Framed, a little while. Super Sports, Munchkin. Smash Brothers, only about 30 hours. Wrestling Empire for 3 hours. 85 hours. I play a shit ton of Mario Maker 2. I really love Mario Maker 2.
I guess those are the only games I've played that are on the card. No, that can't be right. I've played more than that. I've played pretty basically everything that's on this. I mean, I've got a lot of games. But yeah, I've played everything that's on this. I don't know why it doesn't list all of them. I'm going to hide the card for a second because I'm going to see why we're not connected to the internet. Where is internet? Why can't we connect to that? No, I don't want to re-enter password. I think it was. Oh, I don't think I've saved my photo of my Wi-Fi password. And I don't really want to go upstairs and check what the password is. I had a photo of it at one point. Oh, I do. I wish I didn't have to put it in with a fucking a control stick. Connecting. We are online. How do you see game time? It's in your profile. Just in your, go to your thing and in profile, play activity. It doesn't list all of your games. These aren't even my most recently played. Like, it's not in an order. I mean, those two are Animal Crossing and Just Dance, the most recent ones I've played. But the rest aren't. YouTube, I haven't used YouTube much on this. If I'm going to watch YouTube remotely, I'm going to... Oh, fuck's sakes, we have to update the bloody game. I'm going to do it on my phone. I find the sound on my phone a lot better than I find on the Switch. I didn't finish Breath of the Wild, but I'm waiting for it to reconnect. There we go. But I was going to say something, I can't remember what it is. Actually, a quick question. How's the sound? Because I've noticed it's capturing through both the capture card and the desktop. So if the sound's sounding funky, let me know. Cool. I was just curious if it was doubling up. Like, the desktop capture was like a fraction of a second behind the capture card. It's like, fuck. That'd be annoying. 15 minutes until cake's done. Animal Crossing takes way too long to start. It does bug the hell out of me. Hey Silent, we're just about to play... There we go. About to play this. Probably can turn it down a bit. I don't know how loud that was. And still don't know how loud it is. We've updated Wrestling Empire. That's great. Just checking if... there you are. You're watching YouTube right now, for fuck's sakes, mate. And Baron's online. Finish the last assignment. Alright, let's go on to Animal Crossing. You did. I'm genuinely checking my security camera to make sure the house isn't on fire. Yeah, no, not a fucking clue what most of it meant. Well, you asked us like 3 or 4 questions. It's Isabel. Good evening, everyone. I'm here for a late night broadcast. I hope I can make it through this. Right now on top of him, it is 1:03 a.m. on Saturday, January 29th, 2002. Our superstar Chris is also celebrating his birthday today. Happy birthday. It's information that exists, so she doesn't know. That's all for now. Hope you enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. You don't know tiki stuff. You don't know stuff. Full spot. Stop. It's full spot. There's my cool getup. Don't I look fashionable? We can get rid of that. Been that. What does Mum have to say? As I greet the new year, I've decided to become one of those fancy hobby people, and my creatively worth flower will be in full bloom. I can't believe you said something based on truth and reality. I mean, you're not wrong, Simon. Alright, we need to... Mum's art. I don't think we've had that before. That's right, we've got the best friend request up there. You really want to answer that? How much of it do you think you guys are? Oh, whoa. I plead the 5th. I'm not answering that. I need approval. Yeah, they can become best friends. That's fine. Hey, Greg. Happy birthday, dude. Hope you have a sick one. Sorry, can't stay. I'm working till 4 p.m. So if you're still on after that, I'll be around then. I am not going to be around then. No, I doubt it. But Greg, if you're still here at this very, very second, I do want you to check out the VOD because I did some cooking on the stream. So that's literally like I just want Greg to check out the cooking. We cooked at the start of the stream and we'll see the result because it's currently in the oven in 10 minutes. Oh, I was checking what the art was. According to Nintendo, we became friends on 10/11/2019 at 9:05. What do they know? You can stick around for 5 minutes. It wasn't cooking. Cooking is probably the wrong word for it, but it was baking the cake. Baking the cake from Fatty Bear's birthday surprise. But I thought it'd be something interesting to do. That's nice enough art. And some nice flowers. The plan for my birthday, honestly, I'm wanting just a real quiet, chill one. I'm an old man. I don't want to do a hell of a lot. I just wanted to eat some good food. I mean, Short's going to stream for my birthday, so there's that. Just want to cake and sleep. I've been live for an hour and a half. I'm probably not going to sleep straight after the cake. I'm probably going to hang around a little bit. Go to your profile settings for a sec. Whereabouts? Friend list. Go into yours. Just being best friends with me. I don't know what best friends does on the Switch. It doesn't show up. No, it didn't show up. I don't know what it does on the Switch thing. On Animal Crossing, being best friends means you trust them to be able to do anything on your island. Like they become essentially a resident. And they sort of have free reign and free ability to do whatever the fuck they want. So they can cut down trees and dig up the island and stuff like that. That makes sense. I wasn't sure. What's going on here? Oh yeah. Yes, we have another birthday, folks. January 29th belongs to Chris. Shout out to the birthday resident. Enjoy your special day. Yeah, somebody added me as best friends in this. There's somebody I know, so I trust them enough not to fuck up the island. So I don't play this game at all. Let's see if there's any special items in the shop. There are. Rossetti model, get one of them. Bean tossing kit, always wanted one of those. Football chair megaphone. We've already got the football rug. You haven't seen any of this Animal Crossing? We can have a tour. Most of the places are closed at the moment. The museum's open. So this is the town hall. In the town hall area, events will take place here. There's nothing at the moment. Because of COVID? No, because it's not. This is the museum. So we'll go in here. This is... They've added loads in the 2VM, but still packed with less features than New Leaf. New Leaf was a different sort of game. We'll do a tour of the museum. I do like that all of the Animal Crossing games are slightly different. I do want to do a playthrough of the OG. I've got the original one on GameCube over down in the hallway. And I do want to revisit it, particularly as like my... it's not Island. I haven't got the Happy Home Designer DLC, but I can get it. I just don't have it attached to my account at the moment. Sorry, I just was adjusting where it said happy birthday because it wasn't showing on screen properly. Brown Cicada, January 16th, 2001. The original was my favorite, but that's just because I played the original a shit ton. Even though my hours are high on this, I played the original so much. New Leaf is the definitive version. Yeah.
Aha. Double A96 cheered. X10. Chris, you sexy piece of poo.
You're the best and legendary and handsome and the best. Chris. Honestly. Chris. Chris. Honestly. You sexy bastard. It's my birthday tomorrow and all I
That
want
was
is
just
your
what I
sexy
said.
bastard face saying happy bastard birthday you legendary legend.
Did you go back onto the video to see what I said to Sam? That's actually my thing, word for word. You went back into. I love Sam's reaction to it. We just tried to process what the fuck was going on. Sam, you sexy piece of poo. You're the best. And legendary and handsome. And the best. Sam, honestly. Sam, honestly. You sexy bastard. It's my birthday tomorrow, and all I want you is your sexy bastard face saying, happy bastard birthday, you legendary legend. I think it made Sam a little bit uncomfortable. I think it's just... I don't know if it was uncomfortable. He just seemed legitimately confused. This is a new person to my island I didn't actually want on the island. Oh, this is, what's his name? Crunchy. The guy who does the Swords comic. I know his real name. I mean, what's his name that we don't dox him? Though I guess his name is listed on the Swords comic. He doesn't go under his pseudonym. He had a pseudonym though, right? But that's from his island. One of those people visited me, or has moved in. Anyway, I didn't know you lived on top of him. That's right. Let's hang out sometimes, you neighbor. Cool. I've got a minor celebrity living with us then. If anybody's read Swords comic, and it's a mildly... Yeah, that's what I mean. But the name is Sword Isle. It's a slight giveaway to who it belongs to. But I did see his post saying that he wants to keep the fans separate from his personal. But yeah, we have a minor celebrity. Well, a character from a minor celebrity's island. All good short. I don't think Sam picked up on it was a reference to Corey. We'll go to the cafe. I should have brought my bloody what do you call it? Amiibo cards down. So this area is primarily for Amiibo cards, but they're all upstairs. Oh well. Coffee is 200 bells a cup. Cool. What do you say? Oh, I think it's oh, the cake will be ready. Let's go. I'm gonna go get the cake. We're going to go into intermission mode. I'll bring the cake down, provided it remotely looks done. You going to put your face in it? No. I've got all of the cards, unless they release new ones. I went a bit mental. To be fair, they're not that expensive to buy. They're like $6 a packet, other than the collaboration they did with the Hello Kitty guys. Scenario ones, yeah, I got Scenario ones. Those ones were more expensive. They were like $10 New Zealand dollars. But the normal packets are about $6 New Zealand. But I got this Sanrio ones when it came out, because I knew they were going to disappear quick, even though they're just the rehashings of the 3DS ones. I don't know if they sell for anything. I'm going to take an eBay perv. Animal Crossing. I mean, they're going to sell fake ones on there as well. It's the problem, right? Nah, they sell for what they were sold for originally. About $10. Some people are trying to ask for more. Smart asses, but yeah, people are selling them at the actual price. Anyway, I'm going to go on intermission for 2 secs while I dash up and get the cake, and we'll see how it turned out. See you in like 2 minutes. I'm going to burn my fucking hands bringing it down, but it'll be worth it. Oh, hey, Coffee Star. I'm just ducking out. I'm just checking the cake I put in the oven. So do hang around. I will be back in 2 minutes. But we're playing Animal Crossing for a bit. Cheers for the happy birthday, and cheers for popping in. Bruce at 911. it's a decent reference. Points on that, Jimmy. That's clever. Be right back.
It's intermission time, folks, and that means it's time for a tasty snack. How about a stroll over to the refreshment counter for a delicious bite to eat? You don't have to worry about missing any part of the show, because our announcer will let you know 3 minutes before the show starts again. See you over at the refreshment counter.
It's refreshment time, and our refreshment stand is loaded with good things to eat. There's crispy, crunchy popcorn, and hot, delicious buttered popcorn, lots of candy, and frosty, refreshing cold drinks. Why not treat yourself at the refreshment center now?
We are about to witness the takeoff of the first manned rocket to outer space. We pick up the count. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We're off to visit the planets. There are treats galore in the stars. Venus is loaded with candy, and ice cream is found upon Mars. The soda pop's fizzing on Saturn. When you're thirsty, it sure hits the spot. And Jupiter's really jumping with popcorn that's buttered and hot. But the best of them all is the planet, where all of these treats are at hand. And that is the spot we now head for, our theater refreshment stand.
I am the captain of the good ship Pleasure. Come join the crew in search of a treasure. The treasure has been sighted from the old crow's nest. Be prepared to find what you like best. There's candy for you of quality fine. In fact, an assortment that is so divine. The soda pop is cold, just name your brand. The ice cream is delicious and it's right at hand. If it's popcorn you want, well, take my cue. We have the very finest in the world for you. Just steer a course straight up the aisle. We'll have an intermission for a little while.
Over there.
Over where?
Over there.
Over here?
No, over there.
Over there.
The warehouse is in danger, the goodies we must save. All officers report at once, the situation's grave. Go get them, boys, for mistake. The culprits must be stopped. We'll make the scene with our siren, Arizona pop as pop. Aha! The guilty ones are trapped, we've now performed our mission. But the climax isn't kept until we have an intermission.
Precious. And the soda's delicious. Try some today. We are the intermission quartet. Some quartet.
Alright, I'm back. Right, I need to go to Dr. Fingers crossed that I'm not dying. Cheers for hanging out with us, Silent. Hope you're not dying as well. Bye, Silent. Alright, I'm back. What do you miss? Were you here for me baking? I've just got the cake. Jimson. Cheers for the happy birthday, Jimson. Good to see you again, mate. Genuinely, at the very least, speaking for myself, genuinely miss seeing you around on the streams. How's the cake? It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. So I went, is the cake shit? No, it looks alright. It's ta-da! It turned very, very brown, so the actual pictures on the game are pretty accurate. I haven't tried it yet, but I was kind of worried it was going to go over the top, because it had a fair bit of baking powder in it. No icing, no, I'm going to make the icing. I do plan on making the icing. I'm going to try a bit of it. What would Fatty Bear think? Fatty Bear would think I'm not magical. It's solid. It's a decent cake. The description of it calling it basically chocolate, a cookie recipe is accurate. Oh yeah, I forgot. I genuinely forgot that I was on a small screen. Put my face on it, not while it's still hot. Let's get a crotch cam, because I'm holding it on my crotch right now. Might have baked the cake. There's a spoon in it, and some crumbs. But yeah, it's decent. It looks just like a loaf, like some bread. But it tastes like... Yeah, it looks like a banana loaf. It genuinely tastes like cookie. A giant cookie. So I can't complain. Birthday banana bread. It's chocolate chip. There's no bananas in it. Sorry, Dubway. Dubway is eaten by a banana. Oh no! I will make some icing. There's a second one upstairs as well. Cause like I said, I was real worried. Because there's a fair bit of baking powder in it. I probably overdid the baking powder. It was meant to be 2 teaspoons, and I was doing pretty heaped teaspoons. So it's like, shit. Is this gonna, like, if I put this in this, it's just gonna, like, over fucking flow and just go everywhere. So I did two things of it. But no, it's fine. The other one is literally going to be a cookie. I succeeded. Fatty Bear will be okay with what I did. No. Wondering if there was a message. Here you go, one. Fresh brewed, piping hot cup of coffee. Enjoy. I'll do just that. Oh, there's cables in the way. How are we all? Is that a map on your wall? That was here when I bought the house. This map on the wall. It's done with duct tape. So whoever owned the house before we bought it did it. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Well, one of the regulars, it'll be ironic if New Zealand wasn't on it. No, yeah, New Zealand is on it, luckily. Sort of Costro, who's a regular in the chat and who's another person I know in real life. Australia is not real. They just have to keep up the illusion. He sort of accurately described that this was obviously somebody's like hidey hole to get away and read books. So, I'm going to have to grab the camera again. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. So if you look down there, the wall is all bookshelf. Way down. And I imagine the idea was to have all that bookshelf space and then come in here and read books. But in the bookshelf is all retro video games for me. So there's a bunch of big boxes there. There's a bunch of NES games and GameCube games and PS2 and so on. And then there are some cupboards there which are just bookshelves anywhere. So if you open up the cupboards, it's just bookshelf with doors. I don't particularly understand what the point. Chris keeps his house messy as shit. It is pretty messy. Not gonna lie. The problem is it could be, oh no, they know my real name. The problem is it could be really easily tidied. It's just not. That's not too bad, the hallway. The only problem I've got with it is there's a poster board frame. His real name's Cuthbert the Third. But the hallway itself is not too bad. It kind of looks messy because there's a Turkish lamp down there that just by its style looks messy. I'm not like Jay Silv, I'm afraid. Sorry, Jay Silv, but I don't float that way. Your real name is definitely Short Rounds? Sure, whatever you say, email Louise. Almost burnt my tongue, but that's how I like it. Scorching. Oi, oi. That's a solid question. There probably were a ton around when you were last here, right? Crunchy? There's probably more video games, but it'd be pretty close. You're showing the room, so that's not even like the limit of it. So there's some downstairs. So, you know the layout of the house, but down that hallway is the downstairs lounge. So there's, for people that don't know, there's a downstairs lounge and upstairs lounge. The downstairs lounge is actually where we keep some of the books, rather than using the bookshelves, like probably should. So the downstairs lounge has got a bookcase, which has got some travel books in it. Upstairs in the room that you got shown has some travel books in there, which spill out. So it's on the desk, which is meant to be the working desk, but it's not because it's covered in travel books. The bookcase itself has got multiple layers of travel books, so it's the ones you can see at the front and then ones behind. And then in the bedroom is a bookcase with a bunch of travel books. And of course there's some in the fucking bathroom, there's some in the lounge, they're just everywhere. It would be genuinely, in all sincerity, a pretty close contest. You revealed Jenny's real name. Oh shit. Cool, Chris, you got a minute? No. What do you want? I got something for you. Think of it as my way of saying thanks. It's a recipe for my Roost Sable cookie. I'll put it in your pockets for you. That's creepy. He's putting his feathers in my pockets. Oh, make it now? On stream? Make it in real life? Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. I haven't even done any of the cooking in this game yet, at all. Did you try the cake? I did. It tastes like, it generally just tastes like a cookie. They basically put a cookie recipe and made it cake size. It tastes like a chocolate chip cookie. I will make some icing for it. I'm probably not going to do it tonight because there's no sort of point. But I'll do it tomorrow morning. It's the art gallery. Alright, sure. Do you recognize any of these? You're the artist. Hey, Romulus and Remus. Mythic statue. Actually say what they actually are. That is a Rosetta Stone. I've seen the Rosetta Stone in person. It's far more nicely displayed than that in real life. It's in the London Museum. The Thinker. You should know, I mean, a bunch of these are very, very famous. Well, you should know that one at least. The one I'm in front of now. Yeah. It's an obvious name. And you were thinking of what else is there? Yeah, they're all pretty famous. That one's very famous. I don't have these ones yet. That's obvious what this is. It's not the particular name of the specific one, it's the overall name. The name of the series. Yeah. A replica, or could have been the real one. That's very famous, that one as well. I mean, this is probably the most famous one. I don't have, there we go. That's cool. I like these hidden camera angles. I don't have, the Mona Lisa yet. Unless I just ran past it. But no. I haven't got a bunch of the art yet. I'm more cultured than anyone ever thought. No, 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 no. Cultural punch. I finished the fossils. So I've got all of these. John Oliver's Bill Ring is better. So this is complete. I'm going to go to one of the islands after this to check. I think I might have unlocked the guy you can buy art of, but I'm not sure. But yeah, we've got all of the dinosaurs. Bollocks. I need to charge my vape, but I've got no USB ports left. And I don't know where my charger is. Is this it? Show us the Brontosaurus, but you can't. Well, you would be right. What was the Brontosaurus? It was something with the wrong head. I remember that, Patasaurus. With which head? Do you remember? I'm pretty sure it was the wrong head. Or it might have been a different body part, but I have the feeling it was the head. I just put them backwards. Fair. Diplodocus. I can't remember. Brachiosaurus. They don't tell you any information behind it, unlike they do with the art. Which is kind of dumb. It'd be nice if they actually went into, like, a brief description of the dinosaur. The art they actually give background to. Well, the bird, Blathers is his name. He tells you when you submit. I need to fix the webcam. I really like the aquarium in this a lot. Like, it is a really relaxing looking place. They generally did a really cool job with the aquarium. It's better than any of the previous Animal Crossings. Like, just stuff like this is cool. Being able to run through what feels like a real aquarium. The rest of the museum's shit, in my opinion, but the aquarium's really cool. Trying to reclassify it as a distinct species again, even though it's absolutely not. Before I got distracted, I was going to say I need to fix the webcam. The one thing I don't like in this is this. These are the deep sea ones, but this one comes across as really depressing. Cheers, short. Safe travels home. I imagine I'll still be around by the time you get home. So it only takes you like 30 minutes to get home. Writing in a job application is kicking your butt. All good. All good. Good luck with the paleontology is not a science. What are you applying for? If you don't mind me asking. 10 to 15 minutes? Yeah, I'll definitely be still on. And then I plan to be on for about an hour before I go to sleep. Professor of Literary Theory. So you're gonna teach at university, or I mean, are you gonna be a teaching professor, or a researching professor, I guess is the term. I don't remember the actual. And publish. So you always have to publish. That was the part that put me off doing it. Because I could have absolutely done it. I wouldn't have been doing literary. I would have been doing sociology. But the amount you have to publish is just like mental. Oh, it really is you. For a second there, I didn't even recognize you. It's been that long. You know, I was just thinking about you the other day, wondering what you were getting up to. I was glad to see you still here on Untold. And I'm hyped to see what you do next. I wonder if he wishes... Nah, they don't wish you happy birthday yet. Isn't the bad guy from Zootopia? Man, I don't even remember what the bad guy in Zootopia it was. I guess it was the sheep. But it's been so long. I only saw the movie when it was in theaters. It's my wrestling ring. Do it because it affected this time being nice in online chats. I'm always nice in online chats. I've never been mean to anyone. And if Corey says otherwise, he's lying. Well, just so you know, I'm still the same old Raymond. The fame hasn't gone to my head yet. Haha. Crisp. What have you gotten yourself into? What's the latest? If I had to sum up the museum in one word, it'd be really cool and fun. Counts if you say it fast. I mean, kind of. No, it was just that I was like, fuck, man, I'd have to publish and research shit pretty regularly. And I just don't have the patience for that. Yeah, that's the one that everybody was obsessed with. think it's Raymond. I was just talking to him. I just had his name on the screen, but I've already forgotten. But he was the one that everybody got really obsessed with. The new one that everybody's obsessed with and is sexualizing his Ankh. Which is really, really creepy. It's my nice little coffee shop. I need to put a table there so there's just not food lying on the floor. Saw Raymond the other day and didn't take him. Do you not like him, or... Can't remember who you have on the island. The newest one is the one I just showed before, the squirrel. Which I wanted to get rid of her because I don't like her. Oh, you need my friend code? Uno Memento. It is on screen now. If anyone wants to add me, go ahead. Like, really. The Amiibo Squirrel. I can't remember if that's her name. I don't like her, but she's from one of my friend's islands. One of my Crunchies and I's mutual friends. Added in my all good, no rush. This guy is one of the most recent ones, but I think this guy's from the new, from the 2.0 update. I think he's a new character. Looking for a rap session with old Beardo, eh? Because I know they added a bunch of new characters in 2.0. I can't remember who else we put on the island. I need to get rid of these flowers, but they just take so much time. Like, look how overgrown my island is. It's just going to take like a massive chunk of time. Oh yeah, I got Kabuki. I like Kabuki. Ah, Chris, it's been a spell since I've seen your goofy mug. You ain't changed a bit. Hey, Kabuki. I think our inventory's relatively full. Very full. I'll be selling those weeds. I hate that it doesn't actually make a tweeting sound. It's just so bitch-ass basic. Whoop. Bubbles! That was the end of my bubbles. Let's light a firework for my birthday. Yay! Yay! Stand directly on the firework. Whee! Birthday firework. We'll go to the random island. This is just so I have all of the different fruit types. And if anybody visits my island and doesn't have fruit, they can come and get whatever type they need. Which happens surprisingly regularly. Oh. Come on, you shot. What's in the present? Throwback rocket. Don't really care. They can live there. I mean, to be fair, nighttime's not the most interesting time to play this game. But let's go with a Journey of Captain. Round trip will cost you 1,000 miles. Aye aye, Captain. Pardon me. Time to set sail. Watch your step as you hop on board. I love Captain's songs. Believe it or not, back in the day, I used to be lean and mean. I don't know why the game didn't do more of this. Like, it's obviously disguising a loading screen. And it's just a better way of doing it rather than just having proper loading. I'm going to lower the brightness a bit. Yeah, we've arrived. I'll be here waiting for you if you need any tools or you wanted to set sail for home. Yeah. Is this the gyroid? Yep, found him already. It's the main thing you want to find on these islands. There's no bugs, and there's plants. What is it growing there? Sugar cane. Not the most exciting thing in the world. Oh, there was a fucking ladybug there or something, wasn't there? I really should be looking at the proper screen. I'm too busy being a fucking idiot and looking at the laptop screen. Ah, for fuck's sake. Already got that bug. I don't think there's anything I need here. You can sometimes get islands that are in different seasons. It's a mosquito. Actually, I think this might be a different season. That means you can catch bugs and fish that you may have missed previously. Let's see what this is. It's a stone! Yay! I caught a stone. Now it's all mine overall. Get it? You get it? You get it? Anyone? Alright, up we go. Let's catch this bastard. And then we'll leave. Otherwise this island's just a waste of time. The problem with you, Becky, is you probably generally don't get it. Yeah, caught a crucian carp. Meh. don't really care. Ask your mum to explain it to you. I think we can sail back. I'm not really going to spend the time fishing because I don't have backpack space. Friend request received. I'm guessing that is you, Jenny. Let's we received a friend request. Jay Bunny. I wonder who that could be. Become friends. You are now friends. Oh, shocking. I'm gonna have to go into the actual friend list. You've played Twitch a little while. Animal Crossing 220 hours. I love that. See, Crunchy, people play Animal Crossing a ton. You got Evoland as well. Like, I'm guessing you bought it because it was on like super discount. So that's why I bought it. I've got it on PC as well, but like it was like $1 at some point. Oh, TJD's wished me a happy birthday. Very kind of him. Cat Quest. I don't know if I've got that. Okay, Sam out days. Final Fantasy VII. Did it? Because I pre-ordered Final Fantasy VII as well. I didn't get the cool pre-order version. I got the one with the sound Steam. Yeah, there's a Steam sound in a moment. Man. There's just so many games I want to get on Steam. It's so dangerous. Yeah, I remember not Final Fantasy VII. Animal Crossing came out during lockdown. And was like the lockdown game, like globally. Do you have the physical version of Animal Crossing? Yeah. It just would have been surprising to me that I got 2 games in the same day, or at least close to. And 2 full price games. Because they were both pre-ordered. The annoying thing with Mighty Egg is I pre-ordered Animal Crossing because it came with a poster, and they had sold out of posters by the time they sent it to me, and I was just like, fuck. I really would have liked the poster. Not to have any space to put it, though I need to put some stuff there. I've been meaning to. There's that weird sort of blank wall space. And I've got a few prints that I'm going to put up. Comic book ones. I just haven't done it yet. Let's go. Oh, that's just the new Squirrel Lady. It's 20 days later. Yeah, that's a bit more likely. Her house is shit. What an ugly house. Hazel's the squirrel. I really wish I used my ball more often, UniWow. Staying fit's tough, you know. I just can't seem to make a habit, but I keep trying. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I guess I'm working, but even then, like, having back-to-back full game purchases on top of a mortgage is not smart spending. We're going to go to Halves Island, and then once I go there, that's going to be it for Animal Crossing. I want to fly. Just because I want to see what's on. I don't remember what I've done with Halves Island. Chris uses, I mean, technically. I mean, you're technically not wrong. Particularly at that time, even more so. So who do I have on Halves Island?
Sorry to cut in, Doctor.
That actually startled me that time. Danaboo. It legit startled me because I've always intended that to startle me. And that's why I chose it. But I've never been focused on a game enough for it to actually startle me. You're the first one to do it. Cheers for the host, Danaboo, and welcome to the stream. I didn't realize people went to sleep on the islands. Welcome back, Shaw. That's the shoe person. Boots is his name? Boots I don't give a fuck about. Boots can pass off. Legitimate art dealer, this is the one I want.
Hey, Ben.
Ben.
Hey, Ben. Ben! Ben!
Welcome
Ben.
back, Shaw.
Hey, Ben. Oh, Ben. Ben! 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 Hey, Ben. What you got there, Ben? Mate.
I love the fact that there's always going to be new people that will just not understand that at all. I guess the shortest explanation possible is that's a clip from a weird YouTube channel, old YouTube channel, called Balloon Shop. Short round in our chat is, well, at least previously, and I presume still does, have a crush on her tutor who happens to be named Ben. And when she told me that, it kept rattling in my brain for ages. It's like, Ben. There's something that rings a bell there. And it finally clicked. I was like, oh shit, that's a Balloon Shop sketch. I was just like, sure. I've got a video for you. But I can't spoil the video. So I built it up for a while, and finally that was the video that played for her love for Ben. But if you watch Final Space at all, the cartoon series, the guy yelling Ben is the head writer of Final Space. Hey Chris, I heard you pushed us over the top for the generous donation for today. That's just so groovy of you. I'm a big on paperwork guy, but I did go ahead and file the papers for the new shop. It'll be open tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Oh, welcome. Take your time here, sugar. But there's nothing to do here. The island's empty. Let's go to Nook Miles. You were nervous about it? I remember you being nervous about it. Let's do one thing before we actually wrap up. Not wrap up the stream, we're going to keep going for a little while longer. At least 30 more minutes. We're going to do the exercise. Again, I appreciate the host, Danny Boy. Or Danny Boo. I was about to call you Danny Boy. You should get Ben to come along, though. You should get Ben to visit. Can we do exercise at this hour? It's a tactic for group stretching. Does it? I wonder. One sec. And not detecting. Ah well. I wanted to see if I could do the group stretching with the actual Joy-Cons, and they're just not wanting to connect. Just asked him out. Crunchy's asked out all of his tutors. That's a bum. I wanted to do Crunchy will ask out Ben. Ah well. He's not single anyway. That's never stopped Crunchy before. Oh, everybody's sending happy birthday messages on there. Break them up first. Good advice. We'll do the group stretch with just a controller, and then we're going to move on to... I want to play Coin Game for a little bit. And then probably to putt-putt to wrap up. It's time for group stretching. Ooh. Ooh, we're out of sync. Oh, I just punched the microphone. Let's all stretch, everybody. Come on, come on. Everybody joining in? Some good stretches. I can't. This stuff isn't conclusive stretching. Crunchy's like Harry Potter, and he sleeps in there. Thanks, Double A. Thanks for the lovely message. Crunchy lives under the stairs. Oh, Jay Bunny's playing Animal Crossing. I'm definitely not going to do that. And that one's not working. Heart. I'm too drugged up to stretch. Wait, is that you, Pete? Get the, where's the Pete emote? Yeah, that's close enough to Pete. No, I got the Pete emote somewhere. There he is. There he is. Hey Pete, we'll see where this is going. We'll see where this develops. I don't even remember my own quote. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Why are you such a bully, Pete? Happy birthday, Pete. Happy birthday. I hope you have a lovely poo. Well, I hope you have a bad poo then, if you're going to be like that. Hope you have the worst poo of your life. Hope you don't even make it to the toilet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why didn't it do text-to-speech? Double A96 jet. Why isn't it text-to-speeching? Is Streamlabs forking up again? I really need to move to whatchamacallit, the alternative. I can't be fucked logging into Streamlabs now. 2 birthdays, no one has smushed catch. You managed to drink through twice. It's so good. I'm... Alright, Jenny. I'll be streaming again tomorrow as per usual. I've got the other cake that's upstairs. When I ice it, I'll smoosh it. There's no point smooshing without the icing. There just isn't. But I'll ice it tomorrow and then I'll smoosh it. It'd be really, like, dull without the icing. Fucking message winning through twice. Question. Because I don't know if everybody was there for, like, the beginning of Sam's stream. But when I joined, he read Steven's message twice. And he said, oh, it went through twice. Did it actually go through twice? Might it be here tomorrow because you have early rehearsal. Might pass up when you get back. All good, short. He reposted. I was just genuinely wondering like that. Because it didn't seem like there was even a big enough gap for him to repost. Because I joined very, very shortly after the go live. So it's like, was Corey just being Corey? That's essentially what I'm asking, but it's just weird. It's like, you've been live for maybe 10 minutes tops by the time I joined. Why are you double posting within that time period? Like, it came across what Double A just did, which was just spamming it for the sake of spamming it. Alright, I'm actually going to wrap up with Animal Crossing. We're going to play some coin game. Let's save. What a virgin he is. What a virgin. It's like impressed at it. Out of all the virgins, he is the most impressive of the virgins. Yeah, that is sad. But I wouldn't. Like, he didn't even double post in the sense of, like, Sam completely missing the message. Because he read the message and was about to read the repost. So it wasn't like Sam had read a bunch of other donations and completely skipped it. It was completely... You know what? We're just gonna play Putt Putt. I really want to play Coin Game. I do really want to play Coin Game. Different, you might not be. So you're playing. I'm going to unplug the switch. Well, not unplugging the switch, but I'm unplugging the. I didn't need to unplug that part. That part was fine. I just need to plug the monitor in. Jesus Christ, no. We stream with favorites, dude. Fuck no. No one's gonna stream with Becky. Not even Becky wants to stream with Becky. Like, Becky's one of the few people I wouldn't want to collab with. I know she's probably lurking still. But she would definitely get me cancelled off Twitch. I know I'd caused enough fucking trouble for myself. But Jesus. I really want to play Prison Architect on stream at some point. Oh, that's completely wrong sauce. But, like, I think I pointed out before, Short, that you've got dozens and dozens and dozens of people who would have streamed with you. You know, you've got myself, you've got Assad, you've got Jenny, you've got Pete, you've got Greg, you've got Silent, you've got Birdie. Reese probably would have joined you for a stream if you asked him. Mind your own business. Well, not Pete then. But, like, an extensive list of people. And you've picked Becky. No fuck. Okay, we won't fuck then, Pete. Fine. No fuck at all. Dad was streaming real quick. What? No. No, I'm not saying you'd stream with Becky, Jenny. You'd stream with Short. You'd stream with Bun Buns. You're headed out? Where are you headed to, Crunchy? Crunchy's going to go on the piss. Crunchy's going on a bender. Crunchy's going for a Tommy tug. Jenny doesn't want to talk to you anymore? Aw. It's gonna be like Macho Man and Happy Birthday. It's like Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth all over again. Oh, would we want to stream with you? Because it'd be hilarious. Yeah, Pete doesn't want to. But that's because Pete values his streams and doesn't want to be branded as fucking being attached to the worst streamer in the world. He wants to stream with Greg. Oh, I didn't say that, Pete. I'm not taking any responsibility for that. These are the words of my chat and not of myself. These opinions are held by chat and are not the opinions of obscurity. But at least Greg wished you happy birthday. Looking forward to the consumable Greg stream. Dunkirk is the greatest game of all time. Be right back. She's gone to make some fish pie. The dirty ficker. Alright. Also for my birthday stream, we're going to read another passage. Another passage from Fit for the Title, Building a WCW Champion. Scotty Steiner. A stream was short so you can teach her how to cook. You're just going to feed her grapes. Alright, we're on to WCW beginnings. You've put in months of hard work at the power plant. You've pushed yourself to the limit and built up your muscles, your heart, your lungs. And now you can endure even the toughest match, no matter how long or how difficult your opponent. You listened carefully to Paul Orndorff at Sarge and faced every demand with all your heart. You've shown that you've got the stamina, discipline, and intelligence to be a champion. Congratulations. It's time to graduate with honor from the power plant. Now the really hard part begins. Welcome to WCW. Even the best graduates from the power plant must begin at the bottom of the WCW ladder. There's a world of difference between training and stepping into the ring for your first match before a crowd of thousands and millions of riveted TV viewers. That's from Fit for the Title, Building a WCW Champion. For some first timers, starting a career in pro wrestling can be quite a shock. This was not the case, however, for former World Heavyweight Champion Goldberg. He spent 4 months training at the power plant. He built up his body, boosted his mental discipline, and learned moves that would take him to the top. Moves plural? Goldberg made his debut on Monday Nitro, September 22nd, 1997. His opponent was an experienced heavyweight wrestler named Hugh Morris, now called General Rex. However, Morris was totally underprepared for the rookie he faced in the ring. It took only minutes for Goldberg to get the upper hand. The hard work, sweat, and sacrifice paid off. As Goldberg pinned Morris, the match was over, and victory number one was under Goldberg's belt. The first stepping stone was in place. He was on his way to becoming WCW champion. Some wrestlers have an international career before they sign up with WCW. Lance Storm was a globe-trotting professional. He was born in Canada and won wrestling stardom in Austria, then in Japan. His tag team, the Thrill Seekers, dominated the tag team championships in the Far East. Storm was then in a second tag team, the Impact Players. When the tag team split up, he decided to go solo with WCW. Storm won his early WCW matches using his brains and technical skill. I mean, I don't think Corey has this range. His success came because he was a better wrestler than his opponents. because he used tricks or weapons. His experience and hard work led him to winning the WCW US title from Buff Bagwell in July 2000. So I hope you learned about how to become a champion in WCW. What would Short talk about on the podcast? Would you ask about her romantic life with Ben? First question for you, Short. Ben, how do you respond? Come on. Get that D. You'll definitely talk about Ben, and Ben definitely needs to be linked to the podcast when it happens. Oh, I did want to check, I got fuck all tickets from that, where my ranking was. Ready? Go! It's my favorite. Oh shit. Ben was wearing a really nice black shirt today. Maybe it was colorful, but you just couldn't see it. He will not be getting a link to the podcast. He absolutely will. Fuck. I cocked it up. Make sure to talk about the camping game. I mean, she absolutely has to talk about the camping game with Becky. To be fair, it could be in a very dark color. That's racist. The camping game that Becky's working on. That's really fast just to win a minor prize. I'm not playing that game anymore. That game's fixed. It's Teddy and the Ticket Eaters. They're playing for my birthday. Becky is designing a camping game. You need to ask her about it. It's my favorite band. I want to join them. It's the piano playing shark. That's your favorite song.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. Winston gives you real flavorful, rich tobacco flavor. Winston's easy drawing too. The filter lets the flavor through. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Very educational. We need to carry on with the games. We've got to finish every game. Alright, we're going to go for one at the top. Careful, careful. You slut. Let's all try to get Becky on our podcast. We did it! Fucking professional, mate. 1,000 tickets. We struck it big. These ones don't work. Ever since they changed the ticket game here, it fucked up the whole game. Bastards. How the fuck are you meant to grab a ball with a claw? Don't answer that. Who is your next guest, by the way, Birdie? Find out when Pete gets here. Aren't you going there? More claw games. For the world famous Jenny Peak 6 tour of Kuwait. So this one's a fair bit easier. Ah, so you're getting Reson. Oh, fuck's sake. Kinky Chris. No. It's Corey. Fuck, please get Corey. Oh, I beg you. I'd love that. Oh, that's fucked. Come on. You want Luke? Chris did a squad stream today. You made a clip. And we made clips from Pete's stream as well. I mean, if you have a Patreon or whatever, I would donate to it to get Corey on. 100%. 100%. Where's the thing that tells me? There we go. We want Corey. Corey for the Hall of Fame. The actual WWE Hall of Fame. Not some silly cultaholic one. I'd love to learn about his video editing ambitions. He's gonna read poetry on the podcast. Oh, that terrifies me. There's part of that that genuinely terrifies me. I'm not even joking. That the poetry that he could write makes me feel queasy. What I wonder for this game is how the pieces get set back up. Oh, I'd be fascinated to see what he'd send down to hell. I mean, chances are it would be me. Like 6 years, you're gonna have to do it? Yeah. You agreed. It's official now. We've done that game. We've done that game. And there's no fucking way that he wouldn't. I can imagine that that'd be his one of the his submissions. Ah, shit. Be the greatest things that happen within the group. One of them, without a doubt. Fuck's sakes, I keep missing. I mean, if you did it, you'd become affiliate on Twitch. Sorry, I just got a message from somebody watching the stream right now. Hey. They don't hang out in chat, and I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to be seen in my own chat.
It won't last. Brothers and sisters are natural enemies, like Englishmen and Scots, or Welshmen and Scots, or Japanese and Scots, or Scots and other Scots. Damn Scots! They ruined Scotland!
You Scots sure are a contentious people.
You just made an enemy for life!
Are you adding clips to your stream, Assad? I know you were going to do the Futurama one. But I don't know if you ever actually went in ahead and did it. Let's hop in our limo. You love the Scottish though, Short. Nice. I'm gonna have to donate for it. I think it's generally one of my favorite Futurama moments. Oh, I chose the factory, didn't I? I'm a fucking numpty. I meant to choose the pier. Oh, it makes sense. It's like just generally like one of my favorite Futurama moments because it's so weird. And even though I can't remember the character's name, he's like one of my favorite side characters. Roberta. I can't remember it at all. It's like I was just going through like Clamps and all of them. Just like, what the fuck is it? It's not Clamps. Because Roberto stabs people. Ha ha!
Alright, folks. The grid's all set and about to be underway.
Well, fucking Futurama as a whole was class. In some ways it's better than Simpsons in terms of just longevity. Like, Futurama was better for longer. Well, we're shit at this game. Came in dead last. Can we get anything? Or do one more? Because I think winning a giant purple snake would be appropriate, considering Pete was in the chat before. And Pete does have a giant purple snake. Welcome back, Silent. How was your doctor visit? Are you still alive? Oh, I didn't want to race again. Fuck. Fuck. Get out of the way, you cock.
Shoot the target and watch the doggies fly. Shoot the target and watch the
Oh, this is pointless.
Looking for a couple more races now. Come on, here we go. Come on.
Wait for the blood results. Fun. I need to chase up my doctor.
Let's see what you got.
I was gonna do it today and forgot. Let's run around with a giant purple snake. Maybe you should use your clamps. Gee, you think that maybe I should use these clamps that I use every single day at every opportunity? You're a freaking genius, idiot. Futurama was class.
Here's your darts. Good luck.
Absolute class. Oh, that was the worst throw in history. I'm the second worst darts player on Twitch. Yay! I mean, we absolutely have to get the hot dog. The Return. I didn't like the movies, but I liked certain parts of the new series. I thought the movies were crap.
$1, one roll.
But I like the finale. I actually think they did a fantastic job for the finale. And I would generally put it as one of the best finales of all time. The first movie was good. It had its moments. I think some of it was crap. I didn't like the whole thing of the dog, Seymour. Hated that.
Come test your skills. 3 tries for $5. Come on over.
There are parts of it I did like. And the twist that what's his face was Fry was relatively clever. Even though it was slightly obvious, it was still done in a way that was mildly clever. We've been to Larry's. Let's go to UFO. But as I say, like, I genuinely thought the finale of Futurama was one of the better finales of all time. Should have left it cancelled? It's hard to say. It's genuinely hard to say. Because as I said, I genuinely thought the finale was great. It's one of those really simple ones that they're just, doing the whole thing of like, let's go around again thing. I think it's such a easy and simple and sweet send-off. That's just simply like, let's just watch the series from the start again. Like the last Calvin Hobbes book, a comic, where it's just like, let's go exploring. And it sort of gives you an incentive just to continue reading the comic. They could have given a proper send-off with the movies. I think they got the movies overall wrong. I agree with that. I think the newest seasons weren't terrible. Inject the final episode. I mean, that's fair. I'm not 100% opposed to that. Like I say, I think there's a lot of awful TV finales out there. I've watched enough TV in my lifetime to have seen some really tragic final episodes. And I didn't continue it. I watched the first season. And I thought it was good. But I didn't think it had legs. The Futurama Simpsons crossover. I never actually watched it. But it's because fucking Simpsons was so shit by that point. I overlooked it. I knew what you meant. Let's get a coup. Let's get a coup. A coup. How were did you watch season 2 and 3? Solid? And what was your opinion of them? Ah, for fuck's sakes. So first season, well, it picks up in like the last 2 episodes of season 1. Where they just, but that's sort of what put me off of it. Was it just something like slamming a ton of story in like the last 2 episodes? And I'm just like, okay. Cool. I don't know if I want all this story. I'll give it a go. Like I said, I just thought they just went too hard with a story. Oh, that's my teammate. There's no harm in giving it a go. It definitely felt a lot more Matt Groening led Disenchantment. I bought a compilation of his old comics yesterday. Not yesterday, like a week ago. The Hell ones. What are they called? He did that series of comics about being in hell. I found a copy of his old comic in an op shop. I got hit. God damn it, I got hit again. I'm going to watch an episode of something after this. I was going to play Putt Putt, but it is fucking late. So I'm going to put an episode of, like, I guess to tell the truth. Since that's my preferred one of the shows. No, he did a comic series before he did Simpsons, and it was something like, how's my cake? I've got it here. I haven't eaten it properly yet, but I'm going to exit out of this. Let's go to webcam mode again. Hello. That's what it looks like. Ta-da! Life in Hell, that's the one. I bought that comic. Yeah, he did it before he did Simpsons. It turns out relatively well. The other one's upstairs. It didn't grow as big as I expected it to. That's what she said. Yeah, I was nervous about it. Alright, let's watch an episode To Tell the Truth, and let's go into a Fat Chris mode. Stretch out Chris mode. And then I will go to bed. Oh, there's so many messages. Like, I'm getting spammed with happy birthdays now. Everybody's waking up. Let's go with this one.
One of these men is a steeplejack who has
A
accidentally
steeplejack.
fallen a total of more than 3,000 feet. What is your name, please?
My name is Leon Plunk. My name is Leon Plunk.
What are they laughing at?
My name is Leon Plunk.
Only one of these men is the real Leon Plunk. The other two are imposters and will try to fool this panel. Tom Poston, Jinx Falkenberg, Johnny Carson,
Johnny Carson
and
again.
Kitty Carlisle. On To Tell the Truth with your host, Bud Post.
But yeah, it does taste just like a cookie. So I think you're the one that suggested it might end up just being like a cookie.
Spray starch. The new push button.
Spray starch.
Just
It's
spray
Bud.
it, iron instantly. Easy on.
Happy
spray
Bud Day.
Jinx, may I welcome you? First time you've been with us on this show, and we're proud indeed to have you.
Thank you so much, Bud. I love watching it. I hope I can do well with the questions.
Well, if you have a good time, that's the most important thing. All right, panel, will you kindly
Yeah,
open up
it-
your
I tasted a
affidavit
bit of it.
envelope
It
for the
tastes
first
like
time
cookie.
tonight? Follow along with this first affidavit as I read it. I, Leon Plunk, am a steeplejack. I have worked at the top of the Empire State Building, and I helped build the world's tallest man-made structure, the 1,600-foot TV tower at Cape Girardeau, Missouri. I have had more than my share of falls. Once, while working on a smokestack, I slipped and fell. On my way down, I grabbed a guy wire with
Hey,
my
I'm not-
hands
I'm
and
not
legs
overall
and slid
complaining.
almost 1,000 feet to the ground. Another time, I was working on a radio tower when it collapsed. I leaped 30 feet through the air and grabbed the supporting cable. I fell off the roof of an airplane hangar and landed on solid concrete 60 feet below. I also fell off a water
Well, this
tower
guy's
and landed
had
on
the
my
worst
back
luck
on
in
a
the world.
narrow steel beam. I almost forgot to mention that during my 300 military parachute jumps, my chute failed to function properly on 12 different occasions. Signed,
Fuck
Leon
me.
Plunk.
At this point, you just have to accept that God wants you dead.
Panel, as you heard, and as did I, these three gentlemen are all claiming to be Leon Plunk, steeplejack extraordinary. Gentlemen, are you quite comfortable and set to play our game? Quite. All right, let's begin this first round of questioning tonight.
That's
with
excellent,
Tom
Lord. Is that his fault then?
Thank you, Bud.
Yeah.
Johnny and I were just saying that it would have been highly likely if they'd just walked off the face
Oopsie.
of the platform there and fell right on their head. Poor guy. What a name for a guy that falls a lot. Plunk. Number three, would you tell us, please, what is the origin of a steeple or steeple?
The origin goes back to the old men that jacked up steeples.
Jacked up
They
steeples.
jacked them up instead of building them. Therefore, the word steeplejack.
Thank you. That's my second question. Number two, my first question is the origin of steeples themselves.
I don't know.
It's funny, it is the most mental scarring. I mean, you would do it at this
Sure,
point,
I'm
right?
Sure it is. Number one, do you happen to know?
Oh, bless you,
Well, I'll
Blu-ray.
ask number three then. What
Cheers
is
for
the
popping
origin
in
of
and
the
saying,
steeple itself? Do you know?
bringing some love.
The origin.
Thanks very much,
I mean,
and
why are they
hope
on
you
a
well,
building?
mate.
Jinx.
Number
I'm wrapping up
three,
the stream soon, but
since you've
cheers
made
for popping in
300,
for
parachute
the
jumps,
final
you can tell me the name
run.
of the general in charge of the 82nd Airborne.
I didn't understand your question, please.
The name of the general in charge of the 82nd Airborne.
Gavin?
Number 1, who
It's
was
not
the
gonna be
man
him.
who went on to become mayor of New York?
We're just watching 1950s game shows, by the way.
Chrysler Building.
Wait, I work on them. I don't, know that kind of jazz.
I think it could be number 1.
As one of you is. All right, number 2, how was your back affected when you fell and fell on your back?
Very sore. Just
This is the back part there.
Not in charge,
Pardon me.
please. Mr. Plunk.
Johnny Carson.
Number 1.
Mr. Late Night
You're
himself.
pretty clumsy to be in this business, aren't you?
Well, I don't know. I'm alive.
Yeah, well, you got a point there.
I think it is number 1.
Number 2, Mr. Plunk. What do you say? You're a parachutist? What do they say when you jump out of the plane?
I think you're referring to Geronimo.
Number 3? What do you say when you jump out of a plane?
Geronimo.
Thought it might have been who pushed. Kitty.
These fellas jump voluntarily. You're not like you.
Oh, I see.
Short has no idea who Johnny Carson is, does she?
Well, I question these people over here, please, not the front of your own
All right. Number 1, do you ever fall down at home?
No.
Oh, really? Number 2, do you ever dream of falling?
Yes, when I was a child, I used to.
You did. I was prophetic. Number 3, what happened to you when you fell and landed 60 feet on a solid concrete, whatever it was?
I went back to work.
This doesn't even know who Johnny English is, let alone Johnny Carson. Fair shout.
It's time now to vote, if you will, please. So let's us get back to work.
It doesn't, to be honest, it doesn't feel like my birthday yet, even though it's been my birthday for nearly 3 hours.
Number 1.
It doesn't feel any
Or
different.
number 3.
No, it's Johnny Walker,
As
though.
is customary, our team of challenges will receive $250 for every incorrect vote.
His friends Jim Beam and Jack Daniels.
All ballots marked.
Johnny Carson's
Everybody set? Tom, for whom did you vote?
Exactly.
I voted for
I'm
number
surprised
2.
she doesn't know who he is.
He has a compact, rugged look about him, although I must say that number 3's answer about going back to work after falling 60 feet to a concrete floor was... What else could he do? You know, this guy...
You're not wrong.
Jinx, your vote, please.
I'm going 1.
Number 3, because he looks as if he has nerves of steel and he knew the name of General Gavin very well.
Johnny.
Johnny
I voted for
Carson,
number
this
2.
dude, on screen
He's
now.
about 8 inches shorter than the other 2, and anybody who falls on concrete is... Ought to be a little short there. Kitty, which one did you select?
I voted for number 3. I agree with you.
Yeah,
Number
none of
2
them are
being
going for number
more
1.
thorough and looks like an athlete might grab these guy wires and things. But number 2 looks sort of sad and
He was the king of late night TV for a long, long time, and really is the main person behind the late night talk show.
Let's see whether you guessed right, along with us, as we determine which one of these 3 gentlemen is the real Steeplejack. So will the real Leon Plunk please stand up?
Oh, it was free. Here's one I didn't think it was. King of porn interviews. I thought that was Birdie.
Oh, I don't know if any of you heard when I started to say, please stand up, Johnny Carson whispered, please fall down. It might have been
You
a
recognize
novel
the
way
name?
to end that round.
Letterman was
Tell us your
who?
real name and what you really do, please.
My real name is...
Oh, pardon me, I need to stretch. Letterman is who was meant to follow Carson, follow on from Carson, and then Carson retired. But the
Number 2, your real name and what you do, please.
the network wanted to go with Jay Leno instead. But like, even saying like Jimmy Fallon or
for and 2 against,
Kimmel.
so to speak. In other words, there were 2
Like,
incorrect
they
votes
were,
at
they'd owe
$250
their career
each,
to
which means
Carson.
you gentlemen a total of $500 to spread among you.
Basically
which I
the
trust
sexual
will make
story.
you realize
Well, they did a
you
lot
have
of
such
the same
Yeah,
gimmick.
we've enjoyed it immensely, and we thank you for sharing it with us. Also, you will receive a package of fine products from the makers of Easy on Starch, and we thank you again. Good night. Good luck to you all.
Holy fuck, I'm tired now. It's
Right,
kicked
panel,
in.
may I introduce our next team of challengers?
What is your name, please?
Oh, even Jonathan Ross would owe his career to Carson. I don't think he'd be happy to say, or I don't think he'd be ashamed to say.
My name is Kathy Kustner.
Well, you've had a look. Now follow along with the affidavit, if you will, please, panel. I, Kathy Kustner, have been riding
Like
horses
any
since
late
I was
night
10 years old.
talk show host
I set the current American
would be
women's
heavily,
high
heavily
jump
inspired by
record by
Carson.
taking a horse over a
I think it's
7'3"
safe
inch
to say.
fence. For the second year in a row, I am the United States Women's Steeplechase Champion. Last year, I was named Horsewoman of the Year. I am the only woman member of the United States Equestrian Team, which is currently competing against some of the top riders in the world.
I keep fucking looking at myself in the
Square
camera
Garden here in New York.
and thinking,
Signed,
why the fuck am I
Kathy
so
Kustner.
crooked?
Very well, panel, you've heard
Is
these
my
three
posture
charming
so
ladies, all
badly?
claim to be Kathy Kustner, outstanding horsewoman. And let's begin this cross-examination with Jinx Falkenberg. Jinx?
Number 3, how many men are
That's
on your
fair
team?
shout, Reese.
3.
Parky.
Who won, number 2, who won
Hockey was
the
great.
opening event at Madison Square Garden?
The Argentinians.
Number 1, how do you train? How long do you train in order to be able to make a 7'3"
What the
jump?
fuck is going on with that camera? Why is
Well,
it
I've
so
been riding since I was 10 years old.
tilted?
Yes, but
It
how
doesn't
long
look
did you have
tilted
to train
by
to
itself.
get over that high a jump?
Well, this was unintentional. I was not after I was not going
Well, that's
for
fair,
the
Reese.
championship. You know.
I agree with
Number
that.
2, would
That
you describe the official
Parky was great as well, man.
apparel that one must wear
Parky was such a
show
good
at
host.
Madison Square Garden?
Well, on the team, we wear our pink coats and riding breeches, black boots. You have to have several other things to go along with that.
Johnny?
Number 1, you say the jump wasn't
Me and
intentional?
Brian was a big fan of him.
I mean, you just,
Of Parky.
I hope to get over it. But I was
Man.
not after a record. You know, I was jumping
Who
against
even
a man.
remembers,
We were not jumping really for a record, and it turned out that we broke the record.
Oh, I see. Number 2,
I do have
who won
Muhammad
the,
Ali is great.
Last year, what country won
Oh,
the...
Parky is so underrated in terms of the
Canadian
grand
number 3 who
scheme of
won last
things.
The United States.
Because obviously he's not that well known statewide. But he was a hell of an interviewer.
You were the horsewoman? Is that terminology? Yes, you were the horsewoman. Who won the men's counter?
Well, Bill Steinkraus was,
Oh,
as far as I
man.
know, he still is.
So yawny
Bill
today.
Kitty?
Bill Steinkraus.
Number 3, what was the name of the trophy that was won by the Argentinians?
I don't know.
Number 2, do you know the name of the trophy?
The Democratic Trophy.
Number 1, what was the name of the trophy?
Vicky's still here.
And you know the name of
She
the
was a
gentleman who
big fan of
accepted the top
Muhammad Ali.
Kennedy.
3.
Dr. Aaron Beatty.
Dr. Who?
Oh,
Aaron
man.
Beatty.
Can you tell me number
Cordon's
2,
the
when you
worst
set a
thing to
horse
come out of
in
the
a jump, how do you hold
UK
the rein?
ever.
Well, you generally keep the feel of the horse's
Cordon's
mouth
so
and give them
insufferable.
a head.
Number 1, have you ever hunted in England?
No, I have not.
Tom?
Thank you, Bud. Number 3, may I ask, I've seen jumpers, and occasionally I will see that jumper, the rider, will hold his head on the side of the horse's neck when going over a jump. Is this a good form?
Not particularly. It's more desirable than sitting
Do you think I
straight
wear
up
six sport?
going
Yep.
over the fence, but it's not
That's
really
fair.
good form.
He's just so
Number
insufferable.
1, what
He's-
is the purpose for that posture?
the worst part is
Because
he
if
is
you
talented.
get behind the horse, you'll put a
Gordon,
tremendous
like,
amount of weight on his rear, which is
Say
very
what you want
difficult
about him.
to jump.
He is talented.
All right, there we are now. And without placing too much weight on any part of your anatomy, suppose you bear down on your pencils, on your ballots, and vote right now, if you will, please. Without consultation, mark your ballots for number 1.
Talented, but up himself with it. Yeah, that's the problem. He can sing.
All set,
He's
all
an
balance
okay
marked.
actor,
Tom, which one did you select this trip?
I selected
talented
number 3.
writer. Like he's
She has a
properly
wonderful,
talented.
As a matter of fact, these 3 ladies all have wonderful looks about them, and
But
I think they
he's
could easily
just
be. It was
awful.
wonderful when number 3 corrected number 2.
He
I'm
plays
sorry
Fat
that
Man
I
well.
didn't ask number 1 the same question.
Yeah.
Because knowing Willie Stein, we would have gotten a third
Like,
answer, and that
but I
always makes it
mean,
more fun
even,
for us,
I
even
guess
if it is
that's it.
harder.
Like,
I voted for number 3.
he's a method actor.
Well, but I voted for number 2 because...
He did a lot of theatre,
Will you forgive me if I say she seemed to have the
and
reins in
he's
her
actually a good
hand.
theatre actor. Nick Frost plays the Fat Man better. Yeah.
All right, Johnny, your choice.
I was trying to see if any of them had the.
I was
bow
so
legs
disappointed
about
Nick
one.
Frost didn't end up with a bigger career.
I guess that is not a clue anymore, is it?
Great Catherine Stacy. Yeah.
I voted for number 1 because.
Kitty.
Well, I voted for number
Well, just
3
as soon-
because when number 1 said
I think the
that
biggest problem with
he had-
him
you
was
have
as
to
soon
sit- you
as
shouldn't sit back on the back of the horse when
had
you're
people
jumping.
that
Number
liked
3
him,
sort of giggled as if this was not
he
exactly
became
true.
absolutely insufferable.
And she corrected number 2, which means that number 2 could not have been the one.
Because she was 2.
Yeah, he raves like Danny Dyer. Fucking, to be fair, I prefer Danny Dyer over Gordon any day.
We learn the actual identity of which one of these is the real equestrienne and the member of the equestrian team for the United States. Will the real Kathy Costner, please?
He got lucky because out of the 2, because he got the yeah. I can't stand him in Star Trek. Oh, Danny Dyer's been an absolute shite, but I prefer him to Gordon.
Thank you so much. All right, let's find out about the others now. Who's what and where we are. Number 1, would you tell us your real name and what you really do, please?
Well, my
Actually,
name's
put it
Sherry
this way.
Flanagan, and I work for medical research.
Who's more enjoyable when they appear on a panel show? Gordon or Danny Dyer?
Now, I'm going to tell you
Die
who
by
number 2
a
is
fucking
myself.
mile.
Oh, this pretty young lady happens to be production assistant on my daytime show. Number, please. Her name is Minnie Ballantyne, and she's a
And this is
wonderful
where
gal.
they're playing themselves, you know what I mean? Well, obviously an exaggerated version of themselves, but themselves.
Minnie, now that you're on this side of the cameras, would you like to make
Dyer's
this a
far more
career?
likable.
No.
You know, of course, there's not a boyfriend you have who's ever going to trust you again.
Oh, well.
I give her a little bit of pause. Thanks again, ladies, for being with us. And checking the score, we find there were, again, 2 right, 2 wrong, which means that $250 each. 2 wrong means a total of $500. From Easy On and a gift package of fine products from the makers of Easy On as well. Hope you had fun being with us. We enjoyed having you here. Good night. Good luck to you. Now, panel, let's meet our 3rd team of challengers.
Somebody's a giant.
What is your name, please?
My name is Bill Root.
You prefer Nova?
My name is Bill Root.
My name is Bill Root. Follow along again, if you will, please, and the long and the short of it comes to be revealed. I, Bill
What a
Root, make
cheap
my
joke,
living
but
from card
good.
games. I am
Look
a
at the
bridge
size
teacher
difference.
and tournament champion. Recently, I was appointed Games Authority by the Association of American
Number
Playing
2,
Card
Alf Naked
Manufacturers.
Gun.
As such, I am the ultimate
Fuck,
authority on all card
Could be
games.
from anything.
I establish and interpret the rules and settle any disputes that
If
arise
it's not
from
number
them.
2, I really am
I'm
looking forward to
concerned not
what
only with
he
the
actually
familiar
is.
card games like bridge,
I'm gonna
poker,
make number 2
pinochle,
as
and
the top
canasta,
right.
but also less familiar card games like accordion, cinch, pitch, scat, towel,
Man.
and Napoleon.
It just
Signed,
has to be
Bill
number
Root.
2, right?
All set and comfortable, gentlemen? Very well, let's proceed then, and we'll ask this game to start with Kitty Carlotta.
Thank you, Bud. Number 1, what is Oklahoma a form of?
It's the family of the gin rummy games.
Number 2, can you tell me Mr. Culbertson's wife's name?
Yes. Josephine.
And number 3, where does Oswald Jacoby live now?
He lives
2 Ronnies and John
Number 1,
Cleese.
where is the Regency Club?
The Regency
I
Club
don't
is
remember
situated
that.
on
sketch.
67th Street they have a building. It's a bridge.
I'm a big fan of the Two Ronnies. Well, I haven't watched them in years, but I grew up on the Two Ronnies.
Yes.
My grandparents were massive fans of them, so I watched them a shit ton.
Thank you, Bud. I better get my question out. Number 2, could you tell me the difference between the rules for blackjack between the house game
And Cleese
say, a
was the
friendly
funniest
game or the
member of
barracks
Monty
type, which
Python.
I'm familiar with.
Though he's a fucking knob now.
Yes, in the home game, for one thing, there is no push. The dealer wins, and the deal rotates.
He's such a pain in the ass now, Cleese.
In the casino game,
Because he's just gotten to a
they have
point in his
one
career where
dealer, and you bet against
he
the dealer,
realizes he
and
only
a
gets
tie is what they
news
call push. Nobody wins,
when
nobody
he's
loses.
being a dick. So he just
Thank you.
constantly
Number 3,
being a
what's
dick.
52 pickup? Do you know that game?
That's a children's game.
Funny, I played it in the barracks too. I wonder what war I was in.
Graham Chapman was funny in your
Number
opinion?
1, what is Boris, the great bridge player's last name? Number 3, do you know his last name?
No, I don't.
Number 2, do you?
He was a better actor, which is why he was always the
Boris, that plays
lead.
at the bridge club all the time.
There is a Boris Koichu, a Boris Raymond.
All right. Number 1, can you explain very simply and quickly the new Stamen system?
I don't know if that necessarily makes him
All right,
funnier.
number 3, what is
pistol system?
what's the new system I've just learned? Number 3,
So I'm
what
trying
is
to
the
think of
penalty if you
sketches he
renege
was
in
in.
bridge?
If you renege, you get a penalty card. The card becomes a penalty card, and it must be played at the first opportunity.
I'm talking about bridge.
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't see much of his writing outside of Python.
Johnny.
The one I followed most outside of Python was,
If
of
you
course,
open with a 3
Palin.
no-trump bid as the opener, would your partner who had bid
He's Russell
two
Brand and
spades,
Ross, I think, for the kind of
but
relevant
holds
before.
less than 12 points, would
he
he
missed his
double or
shots.
pass?
You have to come at my
Was that
partner
for
has
the
less than
radio
12
show
points.
stuff?
I don't even know what I asked. What did I ask?
I mean, Cleese was great because he had Faulty Towers as well. And Faulty Towers is
A
brilliant.
man who
Like,
watches
brilliant,
that
brilliant
other
show.
people don't cheat.
Oh, yeah.
A strip deck is a deck that has been shaved down on
Fair.
the sides
I
to
get where
indicate high
you're saying.
cards.
That's all the time we had. We stopped right there and got our pencils ready to mark our cards. Would you please do so right away? And get your ballots marked.
And
without consultation.
Physical
Voting
Wonder
in
was a good
for number
movie.
1,
So Cleese did a lot of really
Number
funny
2.
stuff.
or number
But as I said, the
3.
problem now is he's just like, oh, if I say something that's
All ballots
defensive,
marked.
I'll
Quickly,
get a
okay,
headline
Tom, which one
thing.
this time?
I voted for number 2.
So he just constantly says
I
offensive
thought he
stuff.
answered the questions.
And stuff that
rather
he knows
well.
is offensive.
For you, Tom.
Jinx, what is your choice this time?
I, too, voted for number 2 because he has long, agile fingers that look as though they
When you
can
fall asleep,
manipulate
never.
cards with great dexterity.
Oh, well,
and the
sure.
new Boris
You can go to
is
bed soon.
last
I'm
name.
going to wrap up very,
Well,
very
number 1
soon.
knew John Scarney, and number 3 knew a stripper deck, but from standing up there, I'm going to vote for number 2.
But like Neil Young is doing with Spotify and Joe Rogan.
Up a long way. Kitty.
I voted for number 2. There are no
I do wonder about
penalty
that.
cards in Bridge, and also Mr. Jacoby, I think, lives in Texas.
Hey, Ben.
Number 1 says that Oklahoma is a form of gin. I think it's a form of canasta, and so I voted for number 2.
Hey, Ben.
There we have it. Unanimity.
It's
right
all
there.
show about the wrap up.
Voting for number 2. Let's see
Ben.
how far along we may be.
Ben.
Learn which one of these gentlemen
Hey,
is
Ben.
the real
Oh, Ben. Ben. Ben.
Bill Root.
Ben. 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 Ben.
It was number 2. Yes.
Hey, Ben. What? What you got there, Ben?
Panel is a little bit sharp.
Mate.
A panel of card sharps here.
That's great.
Sharp this time. However, we find out about the other 2 before we go on to finding out what the score is going to be, although it's quite evident. Number 1.
I just
real
can
name, please,
picture
what
it.
you really do.
My name is Rod Rogers, and I sell stamps for collectors. I've never played bridge in my life.
Title? Why does title ring a bell?
My real name is Lenny Elterman. I'm with Haller Plastics, plastic injection molders of industrial products and toys and that sort of thing.
Thank you.
I just love the image of Reese playing F1 and suddenly Ben comes
Number 3
on.
know what a stripper deck was.
Oh, of course. I forgot all about
Aware
that.
if he knows what a stripper deck was. Well, obviously, there were no
I
incorrect votes.
completely forgot
In a
about
case like
title.
that, Then our sponsor contributes $150, which you will have so that your evening will not be a total loss. Ours was not because you contributed mightily to our entertainment and fun. Thank you, gentlemen. Good night and good luck to you.
Fuck, Reese. That's great. It's not good, but it's fucking
almost
funny.
all the time we have for tonight, panel.
That fully popped me.
You know, I always, for some reason, had a different interpretation of the word stripped. I don't know.
I use Spotify because I get it free through my phone.
And you mean you strip a deck to do magic?
My phone contract. It's completely free, so there's just no reason not to use it.
Oh yeah, Tom used to strip.
Only in the barracks.
No, in the Navy, on the first deck, on the stripper deck.
Jinx, I hope you had fun.
It'd be interesting in seeing what title head
Look
off.
forward to having you here with us again.
Thank you.
Give my love to the family. And to all of you, panel, wonderful people that you are. It's always fun for me with you. Good night.
Spotify's got all of the artists I want, but it's one of the weird things where it doesn't, other than Neil Young now, obviously.
Tell the truth. Good night, everybody.
But it doesn't have all of their songs all the time, which is really weird and annoying. Anyway, that is me for the time being. I'll stream again tomorrow night. I'm not going to stream tomorrow morning because I imagine I'll be dragged along to do a few things for my birthday. And I won't be streaming for Sunday morning, my time either, since I'm going out for lunch with my family. Spotify is making me feel easier to subscribe since... I mean, like I said, I'm technically not a subscriber. Aha. Why isn't that video?
Saunders 9495 cheered. X16. Happy birthday, man. Have a great day.
Cheers, Reese. Cheers, Betty, for the happy birthday wish as well. Cheers, Reese, for the biddies. Happy birthday. Thank you muchly, my friend. Hope to see you on OTF again soon. Pete's doing a shoot promo. Happy birthday to the guy who makes Corey cry on a daily basis. Happy birthday to the guy who makes fun of Greg so much his friends left the internet. What else? Hey Pete, we see where this develops. I mean, we actually are in this case. Have a good one, Obs. Cheers, short. And happy birthday back at you, P, as well. I love you. Happy New Year, Obs. I love you all. And we will, I guess... Why do I have the feeling that... I wanted to see where things develop. That was bad. To be fair, Bears is still the only person to ever be banned from my stream. I am not a Bears fan. And the Bears incident was like the first time he ever appeared in my channel.
Hey, the bonus! You get to try the bonus, don't you?
_silent_return cheered. X100. Thanks for the stream. I have to go now. Just wanted you to know that your streams are a bright spot in my week. Would love to hang out more, but I haven't quit this job this week yet. Anyway, have a great birthday. I hope you remember my birthday. Notice me, senpai. God, I'm lonely.
Fucking hell. Who quit my job this week got me. That was good. Cheers 100%. Look, the quit to my job part was my favourite part. It was really good. But for real, happy birthday, Stephen. Oh, thank you, Lukester. Consumable Lukester. Fucking hell. Hope you remember my birthday. Can't forget your birthday, mate. Best use of that was actually really fucking funny. That's a one-off because it's your birthday, never again. But you... Aha!
Double A96 cheered. X10. Silent made Chris choke. Nice.
You properly did. Big love to you. Alright, Pete, I have to say one thing. fucking when I did the Big Love to You donation, you called me Steven. And the absolute pause and like, oh fuck. Oh, that was gold. Fuck off. I couldn't stop myself. I know, because it was like, because you always say Big Love to You, Steven. So it was a reaction. It was instinct. And I totally blank. I didn't expect it at all, so it made me laugh potentially harder than it should have. But just the frozen. Wait, kissing noises, but I just want to get out of here. That's who doesn't? I go back to work. All good, Pete. Enjoy your poo. Yeah, we're going to go do a raid. Oh, the fact that Silence said that just made me think that he probably has bought the dolls and done that. Hasn't he? Corey has definitely bought the dolls and done something. That's I'm not like even being rude. I can't imagine that he hasn't. Bicky is live. Has he fucked the dolls? I don't know. I'm not going that extreme. But I don't think he's Mr. Nesbitt soon. Something like that. I imagine he's had some sort of weird role play with them. I would bet that he's reenacted his beers in Newcastle with the dolls. Anyway, we'll read Becky. Cheers for hanging out. Cheers for celebrating the first 3 hours of my birthday. I'll see about streaming in the morning, Pete. Not that beers. Anything but that beers. Appreciate you guys. Love you all. And bye-bye.